Welcome back to the Squad Brunch podcast, episode 16. We are still in Canada. The cold is coming. It's fucking cold out.
It's getting really cold.
We went downtown Toronto. It was fucking snowing this weekend. We were in Santa suits. I'm feeling the Christmas vibe coming around.
I am.
Little pub golf adventure downtown Toronto. An absolute night to remember, to be honest.
Can I be honest? We've had some great pub golf. Was that our sixth? I think that was our sixth.
I think.
We do all of them.
Nashville, Toronto, Guelph, London, LA, New Orleans. That's our seventh.
Seventh.
Damn.
Your seventh, my
We've
fifth.
done 2 Torontos.
Yes. Yeah. So that's our 7th pub golf Santa Claus edition. Most love we've gotten on a night out, and I'm talking like by like fucking just people like tourists and shit.
Just
Dude.
Santa
Literally.
Claus love.
Dude, they love the Santa
Festive,
Claus,
yeah.
man. It's perfect time of the year for it.
It was. I think that was one of the day after was bad, but during the night that was fun. That was
Dude,
a fun
every
fucking
time we went into a new restaurant, not standing ovation, but everyone turned heads.
There was
clapping.
There was some standing ovation.
Clapping,
They were
bro.
really clapping.
All
Yep.
cameras on us.
Yeah, that was weird to see. Like when we walked into bars and like there was straight up just the whole restaurant
Just starts clapping.
They loved it, man.
And yeah, we were walking in like, hey,
Ringing the
you.
bells, man.
Yeah. That was hilarious, bro. I did not expect that, to be honest. I
Straight
thought
up.
like some people would be like, oh, Santa. But it started right when we got out of the elevator of our hotel.
I think it's because
In
the
the lobby.
costumes were so good too, though.
Yeah, they were.
They were like
Very
the full-on
good.
costumes,
To a T. Like
man.
we had like hair, beard, everything, glasses. Mac had his bell
The
Dude,
boots.
gloves, man, too. Like,
and
what
our
the
sack.
fuck?
And our sack.
and the baggy sack.
Oh, by the end of the night, the sack was all bloody, and we'll get to that.
It came to good use, though, that sack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Santa's sack came to use, but before that, like, what'd you guys think of the night? What was like your favorite bar? How was just like it was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it was a tough one for me. All right, Mac, you're fucking
Bro,
tank.
it started
You get
off
it?
tough for me.
Dude, yeah. Do we want to? Are we allowed to explain a lot, or do we want people to wait for the video?
Maybe the
video's
first
not out
one.
yet.
No, we could explain. There's like
Explain it?
2,000 people.
All right,
that
Seth,
watch
do you
this
want to
podcast.
explain bar one?
So I mean, we started off. Where did we start? Jack Astor's.
Jackass.
Astor's.
In the corner. I was moving back to beer, so I was a little nervous. We got a tall boy.
Beast.
Chugged it. Last one to do it. I was feeling good, or maybe not so good.
No,
The boys
you
were
weren't.
like,
You weren't feeling good. man.
I literally almost yacked at the table.
Yeah, I
stopped
moved
it.
the glass in front of you.
I like
was
stopped it. I was like, okay, I held that one in. I'm good. And then I'm like, oh shit. Then I think Chan's like, yo, dude, you should probably go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm trying to think, should I? And then I was like, no, I should. I started running through the door though. I was like, I don't even want to ask where the bathroom was.
Yeah.
I had no time for that. I ran to the door. It's a double door. Got past the first door. Next thing you know, I fucking sprayed all over the fucking window.
The second door.
Yeah, it was like
So you
through
didn't-
my hands.
You didn't make it outside.
Bro, it went so far.
Oh wait, you did a chippy yak
Bro, it was like...
through the hands?
No.
Dude,
Oh.
but the thing is, it was just foam. It was all the beer.
Okay.
It was just straight foam.
So you tried to hold
And
it
it, like,
in, but
squirted?
I was
It
like
even
walking
did
through the
harder
door like this.
pressure.
I was like, fuck. And then next thing you know,
Oh yeah, the spray method. Then it started like coming out your fingers and shit. Yeah, that's a good one.
bro, it
That's a
literally
good
got so much distance.
one. Oh yeah, when you're spraying,
like-
bro, it's a fucking.
Dude, you painted that window, that door.
yeah. So I was like, I didn't even look back after. I was like, fuck this. I don't want to see if anyone saw this. Any of the waiters, because the waiters are like, the door is right in front of it, right?
yeah.
So I dipped. Mac followed me, not heading back in there.
Mac, did you see anyone look at him like afterwards? Because you were behind him with the camera, right?
I don't think Mac
There
was
was
back
somebody
there.
coming in, but like I did not look back. I was like, dude, we got to get the fuck out of here. You just yacked on the door, and like they definitely saw it because like you have a direct view of this,
Yeah.
and like there's 2 girls standing right at that front desk there.
I don't think anyone saw because me and Chip ended up leaving after because you sent us a text being like, yo,
fuck
like
out.
right when you pay, just like leave low. Chip and Steph yacked all over the door.
Yeah, then he went around the corner and then started yakking like the front area there.
Yeah, I finished the yak.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, we walked out and me and Chip didn't even notice the yak on the door.
Yeah, because it was straight foam, so I think it might have just went away right
Yeah,
away.
but then we saw the text button that when we were outside at this point, and we looked back, and from the outside you can see like
The
there's a
foam.
little outline of
No,
like
100%.
water,
liquid on the
door.
glass.
So I don't think anyone noticed, which is a
Thank
good sign.
God, dude.
But that was a solid start to the night, and then after that
And
point, you just stopped doing beer.
Audible.
Yeah, back
and
to
Coke.
rum and coke.
Yeah.
And then the second bar, dude, we had another good experience. Went up to the Loose Moose downtown Toronto beside Jack Astor's, and then we Went to the upstairs part, which is more like chill vibes. You know, everyone's sitting down and stuff. The waiter saw what we were wearing, asked what we were doing, and I think she also knew who we were because after the fact, she asked like if we're the boys of '98. And I said, yeah, but she brought us downstairs to this bartender who's like apparently famous in Toronto and did some like performance for us where he like lit the fucking bar on fire, did some like shit with the mixing cups, and then gave it to Mac. You threw it back at him.
Yeah,
he
dude.
told you to throw it back at him.
Yeah, he's like, yo, do this. All right. And
He made Mac a bartender
hold
too.
it tight and then pour 4 in a row. So did that, no problem. And then he's like, all right, throw it with a lot of like air so I can go get under it and catch it. He just fucking walks away. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
And then it just hits the floor and
It
makes a
hits all the-
loud ass noise.
Yeah, everyone's
And
just
literally
looking at him like, oh,
ice
what
everywhere,
the
all
fuck?
cups everywhere.
Yeah.
I honestly thought the cups broke, but then I
They're metal.
Nah, they're
metal,
metal, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, there's no chance I'm fucking catching that. After I was like, okay, fuck, man. I'm just doing what you told me to do.
Yeah. And to be honest, bro, after those first 2 bars, I was already buzzed.
Dude, it was hitting way harder. This was oddly a really hard pub golf. This was and probably the worst hangover, which we'll get to in a bit. But dude, by bar 2, I think I asked you. I was like, "Yo, like, you want to stroke maybe 3?" I think I was asking. But this third place was Boston Pizza.
Yeah.
I was trying to say like, "Yo, I'm down to stroke if you are," and we did. We did stroke 3.
I can't believe you guys stroke 3, man.
Dude, it was tough, bro. It
Dude,
was a tough
I think
one.
Maybe
man.
we were washed up, dude.
Nah, I think it was like
yes.
Dude, you can't be saying that's one of the toughest pub golfs and the worst hangover, because that was like relatively compared to other ones, one of the easiest ones we've done.
Have we always done Tall Boys
We've
9 though?
always done that. Maybe there's like an odd like small one
Santa
here and
Monica,
there.
we didn't do that.
Santa Monica
wasn't.
The Nashville one was the easiest pub golf.
Yeah, because there were seltzers in there.
I think
It was
Santa
just
Monica
it was all
2.
small boys. Santa Monica was pretty easy too. Dude, New Orleans was a different beast, and then fucking
I think the first Toronto was easier too because we didn't go to like restaurants and
Small
shit. We went to
boys.
bars.
We took that was though after that because we did end up going to smaller boys. That was only stroke we did for the rest of the
that was
night.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went small boys. The rest still blitz though. Good time though. Big fan of Toronto.
It was alright.
Really?
Why?
I've told you, I've said it many times. I'm not a fan of the Toronto.
I think
nightlife.
you're closed-minded on Toronto.
I think so too, dude.
I think I'm just closed-minded on Canada in general now.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to get out of
Wait,
here.
why don't you like Toronto though?
I think that it's ever since that last time we went out for remember Alex's birthday.
Yeah.
That one fucking dude in the bar. I was walking into the bar, he was leaving, just shoulders me for no reason. I'm just like, and then he just like looks at me, and I look back at him like, what the fuck you doing, man? He's just like mad dogging me, and then I'm just like, dude, get out of here. And then he leaves. And ever since that, I'm like, that's the kind of people that are in Toronto, I feel like.
But dude,
No,
we get heckled.
dude, but that's
We have
one
altercations everywhere like that.
The same thing happened at Tin Roof in Arkansas with that random dude when we were walking out, and he shouldered you.
Oh
So
no,
you're gonna say you
he was
hate the
shouldering
fucking
every. Yeah,
States?
I know. It's just like the
Same
vibe.
thing.
Of people,
Same
though.
thing.
It's because it's like the bougie vibe, like like booth bottles flex on you kind of vibe. That's why. Like I don't
It
need to
wasn't
say.
always like that. It wasn't like that at all the places we went to though.
It was none of them.
Well,
Yeah.
we went to restaurants. So
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
why.
mean.
Well, but like Ruby's not like that. Like,
Ruby's more of a restaurant, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like
Bar.
I'm saying, like the more like clubby vibe. Maybe I'm more bar guy now in Toronto. The clubs are like overrated, maybe.
Yeah, I would agree that like any club in a big city is like definitely you need booth like bottles mostly to have fun. I don't think like
Yeah.
a big city club vibe is
This
our
is
vibe.
This is the biggest city in Canada.
Yeah.
So
4th biggest in North America.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York City is gonna be the same shit. Vegas is the same shit. LA is
Miami.
the same shit. Miami, like if you go to a club there, like if you don't have booth and bottles, you're a fucking loser.
That's why you gotta go to Nashville, bro.
Yeah.
No matter-
I guess.
no,
but
no.
Nashville's all bars, bro.
That's a club vibe on top, bro.
But even what's that?
Layer cake.
Layer
Layer
cake.
cake.
If you're not in the booth and bottles, that place isn't that fun.
same thing.
FGL, Jason Aldean's.
Those are all bar vibes.
Those are
though.
bars.
Those are
Up
bars.
top, man, is not really a bar vibe, I'd say. Like that's like a fucking
It's
straight
a
dance floor.
rage,
You're
yeah.
raging, man.
That's unique.
Yeah, it's unique. That's unique.
Like you can't be sick. Come
No,
on
but
now.
layer cake is the exact same as
No,
a
I
Toronto
know,
club.
I know.
That
Layer,
was
cake,
like
layer
a-
cakes,
yeah.
layer cake's different.
That was like a high
Bougie
end
as
club.
fuck. If you're not in the booth bottles, you're fucking just jerking
You're
off.
just standing in the middle,
jerking off.
shoulder to shoulder.
Jerking off.
But yeah, enough about my hatred about like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bar scene
yeah.
in Toronto.
Dude,
Yeah.
We
I
ended,
got to dap up Ben Simmons.
I know, dude. That was lit. I saw him coming down, bro, and I was like, that guy looks familiar.
Same. I couldn't put it. I was like, holy shit, it's Ben Simmons.
So did
I
you
was
go
like-
out of your way?
I was in the Sanders suit. I completely forgot I was in the Sanders suit. I was like, yo. I put my hand up, and his hands were like in his pockets, like in his jacket, and he just went like through his jacket, kind of.
Nice.
So I didn't, like fist bump, but like.
Yeah.
Imagine
He
what's
went
going
out.
through his mind. Holy shit, this fucking Make-A-Wish kid's giving me a prop. I'm gonna tap him up.
Yo, what
Oh.
the fuck?
No, that was a joke. That was a stupid joke. I'm sorry,
I
but
saw all 4 of us.
yeah, no, I know, but it was funny that it was. Yeah,
He looked at us though and just like started laughing. Like I definitely saw him just like take a look around and be like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, actually?
Yeah, because I stared right at him. I was just like looking like really weirdly at him because I was like,
You're
that guy looks
analyzing
like
him.
I think
so
I was.
familiar.
I think I was in the same.
but I don't know where he's from, and
Oh,
he's
no,
tall
no.
enough to be like an NBA player. But I'm like, why the fuck would an NBA player be walking down King Street right now at 2 a.m. in the morning? And then afterwards, when he walked by, Steph came over like, "Yo, I just dapped up Ben Simmons." Like, that's who it was.
Dude, I
Wasn't
don't know how I missed him though. Like he's a big ass fucking. He's like 6 foot like 11.
You said he was with PK too.
I
I
didn't
thought
see
he was
him.
a PK Subban because
Yeah.
I turned back. So someone was like, I think you guys came back and said, "Yo, Steph just dapped up Ben Simmons," and I looked and I see PK Subban with a tall guy. I was like, "That's PK Subban," and I was like, because I saw the fro and I was like, "That's PK Subban with Ben Simmons," and I was like, "That's kind of odd." Like
Very odd.
How
Is
no
he-
one's going after them either. They're just casually walking down King.
No, they had a crew though. I'm pretty sure.
Did
A
they?
few
Like a
people,
little
but not
entourage
like
and shit?
not yeah,
No
not
entourage.
Not an
no
entourage.
security,
No.
anything
No.
like that. That's actually pretty surprising.
That's what I'm
Very-
saying.
yeah.
Could be like, is he a star in the NBA too?
Like
Bro,
Ben
he
Simmons
played.
for
He
sure.
literally just played.
He gets a lot of hate. Yeah, he just played, so people definitely know who he is. PK, like he can like fit in the crowd a bit more. He's
Yeah,
only like 6 foot
smaller,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, and, like,
he was not
NHL guys don't
6
recommend-
foot. Like he was maybe borderline 6 feet. I'd say PK.
Really?
Really? He's listed, I think, like 6 foot, 6'1" ish.
Okay, so maybe like
5'11".
5'10", 5'11".
Word.
boosted
With
up a
his
bit.
fro, maybe
Really,
6 feet.
actually?
Yeah, he was pretty small, and honestly, it couldn't have not been PK. It could have just been his boy that like maybe looked like.
Are you sure it was PK?
Are you
Yeah.
sure? it was
Now
PK?
we're
I'm
just
pretty.
fucked.
I was also fucked
Come
up.
on.
No, but it could like I'm pretty sure. Like I looked and I was like, "That's PK Subban."
It's definitely an interesting friend group. Like if they're
Or
together.
maybe I could be just.
I wonder if they're friends.
Could have been hammered too. I don't know.
It definitely looked a lot like him.
PK Subban.
Oh, you
But
saw
like,
it
is
too.
he from like?
He's also from
He's
Toronto.
from here. He
He's
played on
done
the
with the NHL, right? He's
Yeah.
retired.
Done with the NHL.
Is he retired?
Yeah, he retired this year.
Oh, shit.
So maybe
So,
he was
like-
showing around the streets, you know?
Yeah, if like his boys in the city, like he's
Yeah.
chilling here. Like sure.
I feel like
Yeah.
PK's got good connections around the league.
I,
So.
it was also like I was also hammered and like I just saw like half his face, but I was like, "That's a Subban." Like,
Wait,
I kinda
PK is
looked
from
like him.
Toronto?
Yeah.
I didn't know
He
that.
used to play in the Marlies.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the top NHL players from Toronto.
Yeah.
Bro, his brother used to fucking coach me. He did a goalie camp at John Elkins, and
Malkin?
his brother used to work there.
Malcolm Subban.
No, not Malkin. Yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, it is Malcolm. Yeah, that guy.
Nice,
Yeah.
I met PK Subban like when I was in 8th grade.
nice.
Oh, damn.
That's lit.
He's a beauty.
Aside from those like top professional sports players, we met someone even fucking better than.
Oh, my God.
Bro, we met fucking Harry Raftus.
we met the god, dude.
Bro, it was we're outside of Ruby Soho, all in our Santa outfit still, and I noticed him. Like, he was coming by, and we kind of like made eye contact, but I keep in mind I'm in a fucking Santa suit. I don't know why he recognized us. He was like, "Boys, not eat." I was like, "Dude, what's going on?" He's like, "Not much, bro."
I know. I have no idea how he recognized us.
No
'Cause I
idea.
remember like he walked by and was like looking back, and I was like looking, and again I was just like,
Oh, you didn't.
"Where is this guy from? How do we know him?" And I was like, Raftus.
But you screamed rap.
Yeah, I was like, Raftus. And then Chips was like, Raftus. And then it started fucking.
Yeah, and then we started talking.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
That's
Small
funny.
world, man. Seeing the fucking couple
I know,
stars.
dude.
That night, dude.
Yeah.
He said if we're ever in I don't know what school.
LA?
He's
He's
some
in
school.
Is he
OC
still in
area.
school though, or?
Yeah, so he told me he graduates May. So he's
Oh.
like, yeah, if you guys are ever in like SoCal or whatever school he goes to, he's like, let me know. I was like,
He's
Dude,
in like
Irvine?
Newport.
Oh,
OC area.
fuck, that's a nice area.
yeah, I knew a nice
Yeah.
area.
Jealous, man.
I know. Yeah, so he's a nail. Raftus,
Wait, what year is Raftus?
2000, I think. 2099,
Is he?
2000, one of those.
I feel like, yeah, probably 2000 if he's still in school.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Raftus fucks, man. Good guy, Raftus.
Another big event this weekend, the World Cup. Finally,
Are,
I'm
we,
back.
are we
boys.
just gonna gloss over the fact that this fucking we had to call the ambulance and shit?
Oh, I
on this
forgot
guy?
about that,
Oh,
dude.
Like, come on
my
now.
God.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Wait, what's his name?
I was like,
This
that's
is
probably the
fun.
biggest
What
event.
was his name?
Fucking Martin, man.
Martin.
Oh, you knew his name.
Yeah, I was talking to
Bro,
him for a
we
bit. I was,
were talking to him for so long.
yeah, I was holding his head.
So, who wants to explain Martin?
I mean, these girls came up to us to ask to take a picture because like we got a lot of people to ask to take pictures that night. 'Cause Santa costumes,
Yeah.
obviously. So then these random girls asked this guy named Martin on the street to take a picture of us, and we're just there posing. All of a sudden, I see Martin taking the picture, and he's stumbling back, and he trips over, falls, and he hits his head on the ground right on this table. and then he starts to bleed out. He's just sitting there for like a minute.
Bleed out,
bleed
dude.
out.
Cassidy just
There was a
dropped
lot of blood, bro,
There
on
was
the
a
ground.
solid amount of blood.
I know.
And like he's just
He didn't move.
he didn't move for like
Wasn't
for a
he
good
was
like
just
minute or
he
two.
was
Like,
just there, like looking. I swear at us.
and we're like,
It
oh
was, like,
shit.
scary.
Everyone's
Thought
like,
he was
yo, are
dead.
you okay? Are you okay? Like, and then we
I think he
called.
was in shock or something.
He must have been in shock, and like we called 911.
Bro, his head was leaking.
His head was leaking, so I had to
It
use
was-
my sack, and he sat up on the chair, and I was like literally holding the sack
head,
against his head
yeah.
to like hold pressure, and then the girls that fucking were there with us just dipped.
Bro, I
Dude.
literally I looked to Martin. Next thing I know, it's just us.
Bro,
us four.
I was so confused. Like, where the fuck were the girls? Was he not with those girls? I was so confused,
I
bro.
thought he was with them too. Like,
I
that was
have
like their
no
dad or
idea,
some
dude.
shit.
I was just a random guy.
No, he was by himself. Martin
By
was
himself.
Yeah, he was like some 60-year-old man by himself, drunk downtown Toronto.
He wasn't drunk, was he?
He was drunk.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
He was drunk, dude.
Oh,
He's not
shit.
just fucking taking a tumble like that. If he's
Yeah.
sober. Yeah.
I mean, he's an old dude.
He was old, but like
Fair.
not that old. So like,
Fuck, dude, I didn't think he was drunk.
He also
Yeah.
had no idea what was going on. Like he probably didn't even know his
He
fucking
banged
head
his
was
head. He
bleeding
probably
out, man.
concussed.
Yeah,
bro, when
he
I
was
we were
concussed.
asking him questions and shit, we're like, yo, like, what's your name? Like, do you know where you are and shit. Like, he was like answering like kind of like odd. Like he was
I
like
thought he
either
was
concussed or just
literally
hammered.
just old and maybe just concussed a
He
little
was
bit.
concussed and hammered. For
Yeah,
sure.
he was
Like,
definitely.
He was laying on the ground for a couple seconds there. I honestly thought he was fucking like dead.
Dude, there was a lot of blood when he got up though, and like there's a
I did
pool
not
there.
expect to see that much. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was- yeah, it was dark, so you couldn't really see at first, and then we just like
Yeah.
later
The
on, I was
light.
like, shit.
I like when we put the light to his head too. There was a good sized gash in his
Yeah,
head.
he cut his head open.
Yeah, ambulance ended up coming.
So long they took.
Pretty fucking long time.
I feel like we were there for like 20 minutes plus, man.
Yeah.
An eternity, bro. And it was. I feel like we were also in a spot of like a corner of King and what's that street?
Portland.
Right in
Dude,
front of a bar.
So much traffic going too, and I remember just looking around. I was like, "It's 4 Santa Clauses like helping this one guy, and everyone just flowing by like it's normal." I'm like,
Literally,
"What
bro,
the
if
Dude,
we
nobody
didn't
gave a
help him-
fuck,
If
bro.
we didn't help him, he would have just been sitting there by himself.
Bro, legit, no
Like
one
bleeding
fucking
out.
came by
Straight
asking,
up.
"Is he okay?" Nothing. Just fucking people just fucking walk, and a lot of people
came up still like, yo, can we get a picture and shit? And like, as we're holding this guy's head with
Yeah.
blood, I'm
Bleeding.
like, yo, just give us a sec, maybe. Like, so someone that didn't get their head bashed in this weekend is Messi.
But
He's getting grazed. The goat. He is,
Messi.
I mean, he might be considered. Some may consider him the goat now.
Steph,
No,
come
dude,
on.
come on.
Do you consider him the GOAT?
Has to be,
Fuck. I don't want to say this on camera.
Say it.
dude.
You know it in your heart. It's true.
Bro, I'm Portuguese, and it's true, dude.
I think before he even won this, it was true that he was the GOAT.
Yeah, there was still
No.
like a
This put him over now Maradona and Pele, I believe. Ronaldo and him was like a cute little thing that the media was doing. Like Ronaldo's an all-time top 5 great player.
Yeah, but the thing is,
but
there
Messi was
no
way
one
better.
dominated like they did for so long.
Mac loves the 1800s though.
What do you mean?
Like
I know.
any player that was like back.
Jordan
like,
is
in
his
fucking
favorite.
Dude,
Vietnam era.
Messi was way better
Bro.
than Look at the stats. Way better than Maradona. Way
No,
better
I
than
know.
Pele.
You said like you're saying like Pele and Maradona is like who he has to go up
Well,
against.
that's
now,
considered the greatest people of all time, though.
Yeah, but dude,
Versus
they're
soccer-wise.
Ronaldo?
they are way
Yeah.
better. Like anyone that is in this generation is going to be way better than anyone in the past. I think.
No, but
I agree.
even like the stats too, like show that Messi's better than these guys.
Oh yeah,
Straight up. The only thing that Pele has over Messi is just
bro.
3 World Cups.
Maradona, I'm pretty sure, started his made his career short because of like drugs and shit.
Yeah, he was a big cocaine guy.
Yeah.
He was friends with Pablo Escobar.
Is that a fact?
How can you
It's a
be
fact.
That's a
yeah.
fact.
I don't
It's
know.
fact.
I don't know about that.
It's
but
he was a friends with Pablo Escobar.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
Is
They
he
were just-
Colombian?
No, but like
Argentinian?
close enough. Like he was
right? Argentinian.
he was the biggest thing in the
No.
world. Maradona. No, he's Argentinian.
but
Yeah.
thing was
and then
Colombian.
and he's Colombian.
Oh, I know. I know.
Escobar.
I was asking Maradona.
But just like
Yeah.
Escobar was at the prime,
Him.
and then Maradona was at her prime, so they're boys.
So he was a huge fucking nose nacho guy.
this guy just said
do you
Escobar
know
was
this
at
or
his
are you
prime.
making this up?
No, I swear to God, I fucking read this. I'm telling you, bro. They're
Is this
friends.
real?
I don't know if I trust Mac.
They,
I don't know.
I
They,
trust
I'm
it.
telling you right now. Look it up.
They
Fact
definitely
check.
were.
Maradona is into nose nachos.
Bro,
Yes,
they
he's a
ran.
Oh no, I know
they
that.
ran-
That's a fact.
He's
Oh,
a
Maradona's
nose.
a nose nacho
What do you
guy.
think? The biggest nose nacho guy in the world with the fucking biggest soccer player in the world, who's a nose nacho guy. They're obviously gonna be friends.
No, that
And
is
they're
not
And they're
how
both
it
South
They're both
American.
in South America, dude. That
I
makes
know,
so
but
much
this does not
Perfect
mean, like,
sense.
hey, I have like this guy has so much to lose.
Dude, it was
do
the
you mean?
80s, man. Everyone was fucking doing
Maradona
blow.
to be hanging out with this guy. It's a bad image.
Yeah, whatever.
I
no one
mean-
cared.
He was known as
Yeah.
a partier, though. Dude,
Yeah.
there's a viral clip I saw of Maradona. He scored a goal or some shit, and then the trainer comes out, or he was hurt, and the trainer comes out,
No.
and then all of a sudden he just goes like this to the trainer's hand. I swear to God, there's a
Shut
there's
up.
a clip
Bro,
of
this guy
that.
probably went in the halftime.
And did
did
blow?
a couple lines.
Holy shit,
Swear,
dude.
swear to God.
That was the 80s?
That was the
Bro,
80s.
you know he scored a goal with his hand.
Yeah, that was a very
It's called
controversial.
the like what is it? The fucking
The hand
glo-
goal.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. No, it was like
it hit his
something-
hand and then he
The
kicked
glory
it in.
hand or something. No,
Oh.
what?
No, yeah,
He
swear
went
he
for a
hit the
fucking
hand and then he
header.
did that.
No, he went for a header, and he fucking went like this, like up with his hand, and he fucking hit it with his hand,
Oh,
and he
yeah,
went over the
that,
goally.
yeah.
Handballs weren't a thing.
No, they didn't have VR to check it.
Now there was fucking
The ref didn't see it.
tests for drugs because they're doing cocaine at fucking halftime, dude. There's a lot of shit that's not good in the 80s in soccer right now, dude. All right, so anyways, so he's better than the cokehead Maradona. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that was
So-
That's
but yeah, but
Finally surpassed him.
but there's
better.
no
He's
like,
better than
the
Ronaldo.
debate. Yeah, the debate's done, Steph.
fuck, okay.
It's over.
Please,
Just say it,
can you
just
please
say
say
it.
it?
He is.
Look into the camera
Say
and
it.
say it.
Say it.
He is
Messi.
Lionel Messi is better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, dude.
Say the full
Say
name.
the fucking sentence, Steph.
Messi.
Lionel.
Some may consider Messi to go.
No.
Boo.
Dude,
Boo.
I'm not
Boo.
saying it.
Is Ronaldo gonna go another World Cup to try
No
to win?
chance. No chance.
Are
He's
they
done.
both done?
He's done. He said like
Dude,
Ronaldo.
yeah,
I'm
too
pretty
old.
sure like put his Instagram message out. He's like, I'm done with this dream.
Well,
39
I mean, he
and
got
41,
benched in this World
so-
Cup, so
Bro, that guy got fired.
yeah.
He made a good call though, benching him.
Bro, he was like,
Guy got a hat trick, man. Who he got benched for?
yeah, but that doesn't like maybe they played an easier team. You know, who doesn't know? Ronaldo could have got a hat trick that game too.
I'm just hearing excuses, but okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we can all consensus on the
Messi.
group.
the goat.
Messi is the GOAT.
Messi is very great.
And I won. I'm back
Steph,
too now.
I'm
because
saying
I-
he's very great. I don't hate on Messi.
Okay, whatever, man. $100 I put on fucking Argentina to win back 2 months ago,
So-
October 18th, and I forgot. I didn't know it was it was exactly 2 months. December 18th, won my 700.
Dude.
Chancey's back.
Fucking go! I'm back,
Chancey's
dude.
back,
I'm back.
dude.
And last night I did a 2-team NHL parlay. Hit that.
Yeah.
So what do you add in your account now?
880.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah.
And I
Bro,
put
I
$80 on a
I
3-team
am
NHL
low.
tonight.
I am low. I'm at 500.
Oh shit!
Bro,
I'm ahead of you.
Okay, so dude,
Bro, how are
this
you that
World
low?
Cup, this World Cup,
Oh no.
I put $1,000 first of all on Brazil, lost that. Then I put more bets on. Sorry, right before the semifinals.
That
was the
doing a little bit
cutest
of
little
nose
snack.
nachos before
I was
this
like,
pod.
dude, no, dude, I have fucking like a slight cold, I guess.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know, whatever.
I also happens when I do nose.
You do a lot of nose nachos, huh, Chip?
No, it's
Fuck,
okay.
okay.
Dude, just keep
Okay,
going, bro.
anyways, put some bets right before the semifinals. Croatia
Oh.
parlay with Argentina, but
Okay.
I put the fucking regulation time.
Oh.
So I got fucked over.
I got fucked over too in the finals.
Wait, why?
I put Argentina to win.
Regulation.
Regular. Yeah, dude. Fuck. I didn't.
I
Soccer
keep
betting's weird.
forgetting. I just forget there's another option.
For
Mm.
PK.
I just assume because we bet all the time, it's just like winner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I had too. And I was like,
Yeah.
I looked. I'm like, fuck. I just lost.
I forget about soccer's different rules.
They were up 2-0 too.
Dude, what? That was one of the best finals ever.
Did you
Were you-
watch the whole thing?
hmm
Did you get hard? Serious question.
Dude, I will say Mbappe turned a lot of heads.
Is he the best player in the world right now?
Probably.
Would you say?
Probably.
Probably.
Give a fucking
Like, give a
five.
definitive
I think
answer.
Messi's gonna win Ballon
Wait,
d'Or.
but 2 of his goals were in
Like,
were
that's what I mean.
penalty shots.
Yeah, but just him scoring 4 goals in a final, that's like a hat trick. First of all, World Cup final. I don't think that's ever been done.
66.
It's
I think.
been done once before.
Once?
This is the second time ever in history.
Okay, second time.
English
ever.
guy in 1966.
So like, pretty like sick stat to have there. 4 goals in a final and you lose. That's a little sad.
I think another thing that was important about the hat trick was the timing of that.
Bro,
So we're
all
talking
goals.
80th minute penalty shot. Ton of you need to score this or you're
And
you're
then-
losing.
Second goal was insane.
Talk
Yeah,
about
that
it,
was
Steph.
nasty.
Talk about it.
The fact that like he had so much time
Time
fact
to
that he
walk
took-
it in.
So yeah, I thought he was gonna take a touch, lay it in the corner. Next thing you know, volley. So much riding on that volley though.
Yeah.
How much confidence and balls do you have to do that?
I think his confidence is through the roof right now.
Yeah.
Going like moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, 8 goals in a World Cup's fucking
That's-
impressive.
yeah.
He's got 13 already now in his career.
He's
in the
23.
World Cup, and he's 23.
Is he
Yeah.
the next GOAT? Do you think Mbappe has what it takes to be the in the
If
conversation?
he keeps going this
Or-
way, yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Bro, if he won this, like I think there would be no question
he
that he
keeps
could have
on
been
track.
the GOAT. Like that's fucking dude, 2 World Cups.
Like
Yeah,
23.
but I mean,
He
you
would've
also
won
have
the-
to look at the teams. Like
It's
just
very
because you have
early.
like France's team is fucking stacked.
but he's
Yeah, but,
also
like,
the best player.
a lot of
by
the
a
other
head on the team. If you
Yeah.
watch
Yeah, but
him
you
with
could
the
be the
ball,
best player.
He put the team on his fucking back.
No,
Bro,
dude, the
if
French
McDavid
team,
played on the fucking NHL All Stars, he'd be the best player. But he still has McDavid. He still has Matthews. And
No, but
French
it-
team
on his
wasn't
team.
necessarily that like
Yeah.
OP as they were like in 2018. I
You
would say.
watch the game, he was clearly the best player on that field.
I would still
Yeah.
say Brazil had like a way better team. Like even Argentina, I think might have been stronger.
Brazil was
overall.
favored. Yeah, like Brazil was favored to win this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like France definitely was like a top
And
two
Argentina
favorite.
was favored to win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and they had
After-
better odds.
But I think going into the tournament, France was more favored.
yes.
Probably, yeah.
That is true.
No,
I think-
was
'cause I
Argentina
bet-
second?
No, I bet when Argentina was third favorite.
Yeah,
But,
no,
like,
it was France was.
I
too.
think actually when I still had a lot of time before the World Cup actually started. So I think by the time it started, they might have jumped up a bit.
Mm.
Because
But-
Benzema got hurt too, so I think that dropped him as well.
He
Which
he just announced retirement from international soccer.
Yeah, it makes
Really?
sense. He's 35 years old,
Yeah,
so
it's time to hang out the
it
cleats.
sucks though. That would have been good to see him in the final.
He just
Yeah.
won Ballon d'Or too.
Damn.
Best player.
Damn.
That would have been sick if he could have played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have been a whole
Big
different
difference.
story, man. Fuck.
Damn. What a World Cup.
That was
Yep.
that was
One of the better ones in recent
Do they get
history.
rings for winning the World Cup?
They
Or
get
is it
that.
just the trophy?
I think they do. Like I think
They get medals
they
individually.
do get rings. Like it's on the team though to make them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Someone else that got a ring recently is Selena Smith.
Nice transition change. Good one.
$500,000 ring.
Bro, imagine that, dude. Half a mil.
How do you
I'm
walk
not
around with that
surprised,
thing
dude.
on, bro?
Bro.
I'm not surprised from Steve.
Bro, it wasn't just one rock. It was fucking two big ass rocks.
The
Did you guys
biggest,
see
biggest
it?
ring I've ever seen in my life, dude. That's
Huge.
insane.
I actually didn't see. I didn't see it.
It was
like,
huge.
Yeah.
So it was
Two
like
rocks,
two
though?
rocks, bro, next to
and
each
like
other.
two fat rocks too.
Yeah, like diamonds.
Yeah.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw the Selena's YouTube video of like the proposal. It was a really nice video.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
so
was it
cute. It was a
good?
cute
Yeah.
little like montage of like with nice music, saying like how they went to like prom together, like high school, just like showing them growing up as their relationship, traveled the world with Nelk, and got to where they were be. And it was then showed the clip of her getting surprised. And bro,
Yeah.
fucking notice in the background, I paused it. 6ix9ine just filming on his phone, like the proposal.
Yeah,
and he's like,
he's
"Yo,
there.
congrats, big dog." I was like, imagine having just 6ix9ine like your boy in the back, like
One of his
dapping
best
you up
friends.
right
That's
after
his-
you
that's his
engage.
boy.
That's hilarious. That's fucking sick.
That is funny.
His favorite rapper too.
So
Fucking
sick.
Who's your favorite? Imagine having Lil Uzi
Lil
right there.
That'd be hard,
While
bro.
you're-
A diamond in his forehead, my boy.
No,
Thanks,
he,
bro.
he got rid of that diamond, dude.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, sorry, man.
Yeah, you just take the diamond, put it on the fucking.
That's like a
Oh,
what
boy.
is it? What did you say? Like a $20 million diamond?
Damn.
Yeah.
Pink diamond.
Do you
Yeah.
think he's like a little too young to get married? What do you think of like the whole thing?
I think no.
No.
I think he's fucking settled. Like he
Yeah.
knows what he wants. He knows what he's done.
You have your bag, you have your girl, you might as well just lock it up.
Yeah.
I think based
Yeah.
off their longevity, like they've known
Yeah.
each other for so long.
so
like,
long too.
Yeah.
That's
It was
like-
just a matter of time before it happened, really. And
Yeah.
like he's financially set, so like he could really do.
Honestly,
whatever he
and
wants.
it's good for fucking. You want me to be honest? It's good for views now. They are gonna get married, which is just there's gonna be hype
Probably have a
around that.
kid.
Have a kid probably in the next 2-3 years. Steve will do its kid. Like, do you know how much content's about to happen with that? Like a ton of content. I mean, dead ass, bro. Like,
good business
so
wise.
it's like yo,
So good, bro.
Content.
bro, imagine Kyle. I can see Kyle getting the phone. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, you're getting married. Great. Like, I can see the whole team being like fired up and like stoked because like this is a new era
Chapter.
to Steve will do it. You know, it's gonna be Steve will do it plus the
Yeah.
missus. Steve
you
will
know,
do it.
you know
Kid.
what I saw too. Actually,
What?
I saw apparently they filed to get the copyright of Happy Mom. I saw that.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe there's something in the mix there. So this kind of makes sense
Oh.
now.
But
Should
it
be a
also
mom
kind of just
soon.
makes sense
That's
Happy
for you
Mom.
to
sick.
have that name anyways, right? With
Yeah.
Happy Dad.
Yeah.
I saw like it was like a fucking sneaky TikTok.
A little wine based drink.
It could be a wine-based
Oh,
drink.
a wine based in a can or something.
That's a good
Ooh.
idea.
Yo.
That's a good idea.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or they didn't.
Then
even,
all the
or they
boys
weren't
just
thinking
get
about
wiped up
that.
and get
married.
Or they weren't
They
thinking
weren't
about it. And
thinking-
Kyle's listening to this podcast. He's like, I'm gonna make a call. And now they're like, yo, we're gonna get. I want Happy Mom everywhere. This is what we're doing. Yeah, but that's pretty dope.
That would
Where'd you
be-
see that?
It was a TikTok.
I
Some
saw
guy,
that
some
too.
guy saw like deep dived into it and saw like that the company or they did it. They
Oh,
got
Full
the
Send?
They got the trademark. I don't know if it was Full Send, but whoever did the trademark for
Happy
Happy Dad,
Dad.
got the trademark now for Happy Mom.
Yo,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty hard.
That is sick.
That's pretty hard. I like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe Happy Kid one day.
Happy,
Like, they make some fucking
Happy
son,
underager?
Happy son.
yeah,
Happy
son.
underager.
Do you see that there was actually 2 attempts by Steve prior to that failed for like proposing to her?
Like she said no.
Like he wanted to do like a super big thing where like first they went to I think a Atlantis resort in Dubai where there was gonna be like a scuba diver that came into like the tank and said like will you marry me while they're on a date for dinner, but the royal family of Dubai, they couldn't like move them. The restaurant couldn't move them. Understandably, you're not going to remove the fucking royal family.
Yeah.
So that fell through, and then there was going to be like a big drone show, and there was, I think, too much wind or some.
Oh, so they didn't do it.
Technical
though. It was just
difficulties.
like planned to do it.
Yeah, twice he planned to do it, and then he was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna like make it simple." You know, like maybe this was like
Rooftop dinner.
So
Yeah,
that's what
wasn't
it
meant
was.
to be.
Rooftop
some
dinner.
rules, yeah.
It's like a dinner spot outdoor. They had like the whole patio,
Set
like
up.
roses. Will you marry me? It was
Like a
Still really
more
good
so
setup.
nice.
Yeah.
It was
but
really
more
nice.
like
Traditional.
more intimate, I'd say.
I would agree.
Definitely more into
It was
I don't
nice.
Than a drone show or a scuba diver.
Scuba diver holding his sign.
Yeah, I
in
don't
a
do-
fish tank.
I don't like public displays, like when like you're in public and you try to propose to
I don't
somebody.
either.
Yeah, it's like kind of like awkward, I feel like. Because
Yeah.
like you're kind of
It's just-
forced to say yes as the girl.
Not even that. It's just
Well, I
like
hope if you're going down on one knee, the girl's
It's
gonna
gotta
say
be
yes.
a yes.
You
Some
should
guys
know
have
the
done it
answer.
before though.
You
They've
should
gone
know
down
the
on one
answer.
knee and they've literally been like, yeah, no.
they
And then
rush into it though. I feel like
you should
most
know.
guys,
You should know beforehand before
We're
you
not
ask
all-
the girl
we're
to
not
marry
all
you.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be honest, like if you get rejected by a fucking proposal, like that's dust.
If
man.
I
That's
go-
probably
Like,
the most
hey,
embarrassing moment
yeah.
of your
There's
life.
no coming back
bro,
from that.
I wouldn't ask another girl.
even with,
I would not ask another girl if I
Well,
got
like
rejected for
if
a
she
proposal.
says no, it's not. It's like is
game
the
over,
relationship
bro.
just over there?
yes,
I personally think it is. Yeah.
yes.
That's
What are you gonna
fucked,
go
though.
back
Like the
and
girl
talk
that you were
about
gonna
it?
marry her?
You're
It's
gonna
just
go back-
over because she said no now.
You're gonna go
Because-
back and talk about
No,
it.
I don't know. I don't know the answer either. I'm
So
saying
You'd have to go back and talk about it and come
bro,
to
there's
some
no chance
conclusion.
it ends there. Maybe she's not ready, but like this is what it's going through my mind.
No, but yeah, there's no chance you're fucking like going down on
Oh,
a
so
knee
you
if
would-
you don't know, dude.
Oh no, I know that. If I'm going down on a knee, I know.
Bro, if she says no to me in public, like,
Oh, you're
there's-
fine.
I'm
You're-
not like I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck you, I'm gone. I'm going to give this ring to someone else. That's so fucked.
I'm not.
But like,
yeah.
I also wouldn't get down if I did. Like, you have those conversations, no, prior to
bro,
doing
you
it.
fucking know.
Dude, some people don't. I'm telling
They're
you.
just
those
like,
are, like,
I'm gonna
the
completely
odd
surprise
people.
them.
You know what I mean?
You have to be like a very like, yo, I love this girl so much to like not even like ask like, hey, like what do you think, like what's the future
Exactly.
here? Should we get married? Like kind of thing. Like
Bro.
you should have the confirmation.
Bro, there are
before.
some dumb people out there.
That's
Bro.
really dumb, bro.
Like
the most
or they
viral
think
one I've
it's
seen.
like romantic to like not talk about it and then
I
just
don't
like
know.
surprise them super randomly.
Dude, I saw this one. This guy had a
Surprise.
Ben 10 outfit on. You know Ben 10, the show.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
It was like-
I know about
It was like a show on like YTV.
Sure.
He had a Ben
Cartoon.
10 outfit on. He was in a mall. He asked this girl to marry her, and she said no. And this guy's just like,
Bro, yeah, it's an L.
well,
That's
that's a double L.
yeah. It was like, and everyone's just like laughing at him and shit. I felt
that's-
so bad.
Was it like maybe made up?
It
for
could
video?
have been fake. Now he's like, I've seen
Why
him on
was he in
TikTok.
Ben 10?
I don't know. He had the Ben 10 watch on too.
That's like fucking weird.
I don't know.
That was like the most like.
Was that like some cosplay shit?
I don't know, man. He looked like it looked like an interesting.
Did the
guy.
girl have cat ears on?
No, she was like some. I don't know. No,
Yo,
no
Chip.
cat ears.
Would you ever do cosplay with your girl?
no.
I feel like you would.
No.
If she wanted to.
I feel like you would.
What do you mean?
I agree with that, Chance. Steph, you would be that guy because
I've never dressed up.
We're not getting into the descriptions, but yeah, you would. You would.
Okay.
You're not furry shit.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Maybe not.
You
Actually.
think
That was like-
you think Logan Paul's into that furry shit with Nina Agdal?
With who?
This is good.
Nina, his girlfriend.
Oh, that is girlfriend?
Yeah.
I feel
didn't
like that
even know
could
he
be
had
in
a- I didn't
anything
even know-
based off his views.
Okay, before we jump into the whole Logan Paul disrespecting dude, his girlfriend got disrespected on Instagram. When
What
he
happened?
went public with her on Insta, I didn't know this, but Mike fucking like amplified it in his most recent YouTube video. His first post on Instagram, Logan Paul with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
The comments, bro, were apparently like,
Oh no.
she definitely like is the one that pegs him. She looks like who's that guy from Jackass?
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, bro. It's like she definitely wears the pants in the relationship. They were ripping. That's a solid 6.
Oh,
They
I
were
did.
Oh my
ripping
God.
her.
I couldn't believe
To
it
be
too
honest,
either.
bro, like I don't know what like if he must really like her.
She's like a supermodel, bro. Like in like
Wait, she's a supermodel?
she's a model.
I think there's
I
more
don't know,
attractive
maybe not
women out there.
supermodel, but yeah, her face is and all that. She from like
Personally.
videos and stuff. She has a pretty good personality.
Beautiful,
it looks
yeah,
like.
She's
good-
really
yeah.
nice.
There's
Yeah.
some.
She's-
There
She's
are like
really,
no.
really
There are
nice.
some pics that like she looks like good, but like I just saw I was like yeah.
I think she looks a little better in person, if I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
fair.
Based on like just some of the YouTube videos of
Yeah.
like her in her natural like state,
Yeah.
it looks like she's like natural beautiful. But I feel like when she dresses up a lot,
Puts a little show on, yeah.
little big forehead, but it's okay.
God.
It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, just wanted to mention that she got
Nice.
fucking
Trying to rip
rinsed
his
in the
girl really
comments.
quick.
No, she's beautiful, but her comments just
It's
fucking
also
anal
probably,
dumb.
it's also because like look at Logan's track record. Josie Canseco, beautiful.
She's not
No,
that-
Better
she's
looking than that
She could have
girl.
also had
No,
some comments said
dude.
about her, bro.
I think Nina's better looking than her. I think Josie's also got a little bit of like a weird face.
Okay, I could see that, but like, that's also a model. Like we're talking about, like she's good looking.
Nina's like she dated fucking DiCaprio.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. So she's got a track
Oh,
record.
she's on that level then.
Shit, never
Yeah.
mind. All right,
She's on
I
the
mean,
highest
hey,
level
they-
you could be on.
hey man,
She's
whatever.
A-list as fuck. Yeah.
I had
Hey,
no idea who the fuck she
Did
was.
not know that. Okay, wow. I mean, yeah.
I actually, like,
But also,
that
he
just
hooked up with
made
like
you make-
Corinna. He also hooked up with Corinna before. Like I feel like they were
Corinna's
expecting
hot.
like a
I
bad
kind of,
girl.
Like when I initially saw her,
You were shocked.
a little not like shocked.
You were
But I was
like,
like, oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. See, it was like a double take. It's like, oh, okay,
Like, oh, that's her.
that's okay.
But then I saw it instead. I was like, yeah, it makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think her being in like that A-list territory has some effect on Logan's new kind of vibe that he's been kind of like?
I think it's more so
Putting
the,
out
I
there?
think it's the WWE that's affecting it more so than anything.
You think so?
Because like you with the WWE, like you're now an A-list celebrity, I'd say even more, and like you have to be very, very politically like friendly
Mhm.
because it's a very like childish fan base.
Yeah. So what we're talking about, to give some context, is like this recent podcast that's blowing up with the Impulsive and him disrespecting not only God, George, Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross, and he absolutely went in. It felt like he had like some shit going on that day where
Yeah.
he did not give a fuck and was just absolutely being like super stubborn, uncaring, like selfish. And that shit's going viral right now in
Yeah.
terms of like his view and his treatment towards not only like George but everyone else that he mentioned on that pod. And there's a lot of people that have been taking like backlash at him, just like regular TikTok accounts, but even like Brianna Chicken Fry made a whole like minute 2 video
Yeah, I saw.
on TikTok about him. Andrew Tate went in on him saying that like,
You
oh,
probably ate that up.
you said that like Christian or Catholic or the religion is against gays, but you just called Aiden and Tate gay for doing like having sex and shit.
Yeah, he made a
It's like
joke.
For just being
Probably.
friends, like
For
straight
being
up.
friends,
And then
yeah.
that
Being
was
up
a
with each other.
bad
Yeah.
clip of Logan too. What are they
Yeah.
doing? Like fucking. It's like, oh, bro, you're you're on a thin line right now, Logan, because he's going against Christianity.
Dude, this is like a
for not
yeah.
accepting
Gays.
of the gays, and I'm like, bro, you just made a homophobic joke. Like we
Yeah.
got it. You're really not playing
Like,
like
don't
Yeah.
try to be that like super fucking
Good guy.
political guy and then
Boom.
say that shit, you know?
I was, dude, to be honest, like I like Logan Paul. I respect him. That podcast really made me rethink. I think this guy might be in real life an absolute douchebag. And I just think, I don't know if it's gotten to him, maybe everything, like Max said, WWE influencing his decisions and what he has to say. But he was so disrespectful to one of his alleged boys, and I was thrown off by a ton there.
Yeah.
He was a straight up dick to George.
Douchebag.
Like that shit you do not say to like a random person on the street who's in his religion, let alone your best friend.
Dude,
Seriously.
it was like he didn't even want to give him
Not
not
even
a
time of
chance
the
to
day.
speak. Literally not even a chance to speak. It's like, yeah, you don't even need to like explain yourself. Like I
It
just
seemed like he
disagree
was
with you.
hating on him, to be honest.
Straight
Like,
up, dude, the whole time.
Yeah, like
because
there's
they don't believe in the same thing.
exactly. Like I mean, you don't believe, but like we
I
don't
don't hate on
fucking-
people.
Yeah.
Like
We go
I
back
still-
and forth.
I think
but-
you should have your own view. Everyone has their right.
Yeah.
But like obviously respect other people's views.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you're allowed to have like healthy debates over it, but one,
Exactly.
trying to like change someone's mind, and two, like actually getting pissed off about it
And
is
saying
like,
that you need
everyone
like a
has their own
therapist.
opinion.
Like that's so
The
fucking
therapist
good.
line was bad.
On top of
That
that,
was
so many
bad.
people, like some people take time. They haven't found God, whatever. Some people have found. They might have taken a long time to find them. And then this guy comes and drops that line.
yeah,
it's
you
like-
need a therapist because God's not doing it for you.
That's a fucking line, dude. Imagine hearing that and being as religious as George is.
Straight up, dude.
That's disrespectful.
I think he
as
took it pretty
fuck.
well, to be honest. Too.
Oh, dude, I would have been if I'm as religious like that. I'd be like, excuse me, what the fuck did you just say? Like
Yeah.
he was very nice
Dude,
about
not
that.
even about being religious, bro. If you were like just being like, yeah, you need a therapist because like whatever you're doing right now is not working. Like that's just
This-
fucking-
And George
on
was,
a podcast watched by millions of people.
George was asking him too, like, "Oh, why do I need a therapist?" And then like he was like stumbling on it back. He's like, "Oh, I don't know," kind of.
because you're not emotionally intelligent. When like
Yeah.
George is
What a-
definitely one of the most like calm and like I would say reasonable
Like he thinks before he acts.
adaptive
I feel
guys.
like because like
Yeah.
in a lot of situations, a lot of people would have got, like Chip said, very pissed off with
So
what
pissed.
Logan said, and he was just sitting there, kind of like see what his understanding, like why is he saying this kind of thing, and like he was very mature about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Brianna Chicken Fries TikTok on the situation. She made some really good points that I want to bring up. She's basically saying, doesn't matter what you believe in. If you believe in God, don't believe in God, you will not know. Literally, you're going your whole life. It's just how you think. It's how you view. At the end of the day, I'm not right. And she said she doesn't believe either, but she completely disagreed with Logan because we don't know. Like, it's like you're trying to prove something scientifically, but it's like, dude, no one knows. You don't know. I don't know. She doesn't know. We all don't know. And it's like, you're basically, and she said he took it out of a debate and was more so just attacking the religion and George. And I agree. It wasn't a debate. He was straight up at one point just attacking him as a person. And I was like, dude, you're being fucking rude here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Bro, there was one point too. George said like he was like having rough couple years, and Logan Paul said like, "What do you want me to do? Like,
Oh my
like you need a babysitter?
Yeah.
You're a 29-year-old. What? 29
Like,
years
looking
old.
for
You need a babysitter.
But like if you're friends with them and the guy's not okay, obviously it's not like you're gonna check on your friend, right? You're gonna take care of your friend.
Yeah.
That statement alone makes him look like such a douchebag. man.
Douchebag, bro.
It's like, dude, like have some like respect to your friends and be like, yo, check up on them, like simple as that. Not say like, yo,
Yeah.
you need a babysitter, bro. Like, you good? Like,
Or even be like,
don't care about
like,
you.
I'm sorry for like not doing it. Like, thanks for letting me know now. Like, I'll check up on you in the future,
Exactly.
but
Dude.
not like completely brush it off, bro. And like, I don't know if he was trying to do it for like content and can maintain his like character or persona that he was doing for that episode, but like, he just looks like a complete dick.
I don't know who on his PR team said we should upload this podcast. I think that
Seriously.
was an extreme. Yeah. And listen, I'm one to say, no PR is bad PR. That's fucking bad PR. And people are hating on him bad right now.
Yeah.
And like I lost respect for him.
dude,
if you want me to be
he's
honest.
just too scared to get canceled. Like, I feel like he's just not being himself. Like, he said before on his shit that like he hated his content back in the day, like 2018 prior, and that the podcast is actually him. But like, if that's him, he's a fucking dick.
Douchebag.
Like, that's just, I don't know, man. Like, it's just.
You think that's because he's scared to get canceled though? Like he goes so against it.
That's what Tate says.
So against it though.
I want to say like that could be true. Maybe not because he's scared to get canceled, but because he's just like conforming now to like society's like view to be like that A-lister.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because all A-listers are like, not all, most majority of A-listers are like that. You know,
Yeah.
they're gonna only say what people are gonna majority people are gonna agree with.
You have to sway liberal if you're like more on the A-list side, because like if you were a Republican, especially when like Trump was like predominantly in office, like they got ripped on, man, and hated a lot and lost opportunities because of it.
Dude, and if Mac's right about the whole WWE signing now and having to be more, liberal, smart with what you say, or just saying, I guess, what they want to hear. I mean, Tate coming out and saying Logan's afraid to get canceled because it's just these big companies that are giving him that's who's paying him. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to lose that payment because if he doesn't get paid now, he's fucking done. And Tate could be right.
I agree.
Tate literally could be right here.
But it's also like, dude, you don't have to go that far. Like,
That's
you
what
can
I-
be yourself, bro. You can have your own views. You can be fucking like religious. You don't have to attack someone for having like a specific view. Maybe because it does like traditionally go against gays and all this shit, and like, but like, dude, most people that are Catholic or Christian like are not like that.
Yeah.
Like, we're all Catholic. We're not fucking attacking gays, bro.
That's the
like,
extreme.
It's
That's
like
It's a very
it's the-
old school way to think about it.
yeah,
Exactly,
it's the fucking
yeah.
Bible, bro, which was written how many years ago?
Yeah.
No, I think I was seeing some TikTok though. Apparently, there's a Bible quote that like says like it's not against gays. It's just like the way they thought about it back in the day, that the people were against gays. The Bible wasn't against gays though, or some shit like that.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
not like they didn't
I
actually.
can't remember who said it, but there was a Bible verse that like kind of like debunked that claim that like the Bible was against gays. But I'm not officially like I don't really.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that because
Well, I
like it's been like pretty like for a while that the Bible's been against.
Yeah, and it's like all religions though. It's like Muslim too. Like you see it with the World Cup as well, and like the whole gay thing. Like I
Yeah.
think that's extreme, obviously. But it's like all these religions, their main focus is just like procreating, and you can't do that as a homosexual,
It's true.
which is like fine. Like you don't have to believe. And I think Mike said it fucking best is live and let live, bro. Just like you
Dude,
do your thing.
I'm gonna do
let
my
people
thing.
there do their own, like believe in
The
it.
world
You
moves
can
on.
have a healthy debate. You don't have to fucking like
Fact.
rip each other for it.
Fact, bro.
I
I
agree,
agree.
yeah.
That only makes it worse. I feel like
You're just
And
putting
Mike-
hate into the world, man. That's
I
it.
will say after the podcast, Mike, and I looked at the comments on the YouTube video. I mean, Logan was getting fucking ripped. Just ripped to the point where people, like really religious people, were like, this podcast made me sad. Logan, I'm praying for you type shit. Like, really, God, like, please be better
Bro,
than this.
I
Like,
swear before he said he believed.
No.
Remember, there was a when they were in the UK.
swear he did.
said he believed.
Yeah.
And
He
God?
he said he believed. I don't know
I
what.
mean, he's an atheist now.
Yeah, now he is.
I'm
But like
saying.
he was like on the
Agnostic, I
line.
think that's what it's called.
What's it called?
Agnostic. Like you believe in a god, just like not any associated
not
religion.
yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I will watch the podcast, and Mike, after I listened to it, Mike played a solid role in it, and I like Mike in that podcast.
I think Mike's a good mediocre.
He was very good mediating that, because that could have gone fucking way worse. Like if George handled it really well.
Yeah.
Like if George even was slightly how I would have fucking attacked that, but Mike was also good breaking up both to let both sides speak, even though Logan probably shouldn't have spoken as much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was super closed off that podcast, but
Yeah.
yeah, went wild. Another person back on the prowl, going wild is Bob Menery.
You are getting better at those
Surprise, he's
transitions,
back.
dude. You are. Yeah, that was
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. I just saw that this morning. When did
Bro.
that Instagram story come out?
Post went up yesterday. I remember I was on Instagram, and he made an Instagram feed post saying, "Look at my story" or something like that. And I didn't look at it. I was like, that's weird. I didn't look at it. Story was gone. I'm on TikTok. That's the story he was talking about, was basically filling people in. Apparently, I don't know if it was, I think it could have been yesterday or a day
It
or
was
two.
last night. Because
Last-
he
oh,
deletes
yeah.
his stories apparently every day at midnight because it's a fresh day, starting the day off new. So it wasn't there this
Wait, so
morning.
he
he
actually
always,
did that?
he always
That's what he
deletes his
said.
story.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently does
Okay.
that.
Interesting.
Really weird. Fucking weird. Because like majority of your audience won't see it. Because like me, I just saw that.
And
in
it
the
also
morning.
makes you look so sketch because now on
You're
like
deleting it.
TikTok and shit.
Yeah. So
gonna go out
basically,
eventually.
I guess he was watching a movie with his girl, gets a FaceTime from someone on the Nelk team, and he's saying it's Kyle on the other end, basically saying we paid OJ Simpson the money that we owed you, and like kind of laughing at him and like just telling him off. And apparently that was $100,000 because he was in talks with the OJ team when he was a part of Full Send Podcast trying to get him on. And apparently the offering price was, hey, I'll do the podcast for $100K. So if that is the same number, he doesn't know what they ended up agreeing on, but he's like, if that's the same number, it was $100,000 that apparently.
So
they
here's
paid him.
my thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have paid $100,000 for him
Same.
because
Same.
I know like Kyle and Nelk and shit, and they do not like pay for shit like that. They'll use like their platform to help promote someone or
Yep.
whatever they're doing in exchange for
time.
obviously the time.
Yep.
And if they didn't pay him $100K when Bob was on the team, why would they pay him $100K now?
Yep. Also, do you think Kyle is calling Bob, like, or even if someone on the Full Send team calls, do you think he's grabbing the phone and doing that? I don't think so.
No change.
I seriously don't think so.
Especially,
all-time
like-
weird move, man. There's no point in doing it.
Also, when he came out the first time they had that altercation when Bob went on Instagram, Kyle literally was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so dust. Like, he didn't want anything public. So I know that Kyle would have known if he did that, or like even told Bob or FaceTimed him, that Bob was going to go to social media and promote that. So why would he do that? I think Bob just made that up.
Bro, dude, that is so fucked up because like Kyle could actually probably sue him for defamation because that looks so bad.
100%.
Obviously, like talking bad on Kyle
Yep.
and makes him look so much
Yep.
worse. So like, I don't know how. Does he sue him? You think?
No, I don't think Kyle will sue him.
Yeah.
Dude, Bob's just like a loose cannon, I feel like, right now.
What's going on, dude?
Because, like, why would Kyle do that? Like, he's got everything going for him, and then
I
it just
know.
makes you look like a dick if he actually did that. Like, because obviously Bob's going to talk about that shit.
And I don't know why Bob
Makes
How
no
is
sense.
Bob lying?
It's a
Like,
good.
why is he
It's a
making
good.
this up,
It's a
man?
good way to stay relevant, though, because like I haven't heard about Bob probably since
bit.
the actual like
No, dude.
fall off part. But like
It-
now
it's
this
just
is
and
coming
worse,
back out
though.
now.
Like it looks worse on Bob now that he's saying it like what a month later, a couple of weeks later now.
yeah,
No,
but
it's
he's just
been a
taking
couple months.
any
Yeah.
publicity that was good publicity. Just get your name back out there to sell.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
man.
all it is.
That
That's
was-
what I think.
that'd be so weird.
Unlike
though.
but we're also making that, decision that, or assumption that Kyle didn't do that.
yeah.
I don't think Kyle would do that because I feel like Kyle doesn't want to even talk to Bob anymore. I think he's like done with him. So I believe Kyle didn't do that. But for Bob to do this again is like, dude, if you're lying again, you really gotta watch.
Unless there was a thing where it's like, first of all, I don't know why they would even FaceTime him. But
No
if
idea.
they did FaceTime him for a specific reason, and it was like, and then it was like, oh, I saw you got OJ Simpson on the pod.
Yes,
And then Kyle
I can see this.
might have went like, yeah, we paid him the $100K that we owed you.
As a joke.
As a
yeah.
joke.
But they never even paid him.
Yeah,
And
they
then
never
the-
paid him or they never owed him the money. So it could have been like that, and then,
And then
Bob
they-
might have just
'cause
saw
Bob
fucking
knew.
red and went off.
Bob knew
That
it was
I
like
can
50K
see
too.
I can
So
see
they probably
that.
made it as a joke, like, oh, he knows how much he wanted for the pod.
Yeah, exactly. And then or Bob was like, "Oh, did you end up paying him?" Like he, and then
Yeah.
Kyle was like, "Yeah,
And
we
this
paid him the
guy took it
100K that we
serious.
owed you." Ha ha ha.
Or
No, that's a really good reason.
that
to
is
be
a good
honest.
reason. Yeah, that is a good reason. Or if they paid him nothing, like you're saying, because Kyle wouldn't pay a dime, so it could have been a joke where like, yeah, we paid him the money we owed you, which was nothing, because you paid him nothing. You know what I mean? So he's
Yeah,
saying,
that
yeah,
could be
we
true,
paid him the
too.
money we owed you, as in like $0 because
Yeah.
we didn't pay
That's
him.
also actually a good explanation.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could see
think it's
Kyle
one of
doing that
those.
because that's a truth from Kyle.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
and
ju-
it's a good chirp because it's like, yeah, we don't owe you anything, dude.
yeah.
So I could see Kyle doing that as well.
Yeah, no, either one of those. I
I
think is
could,
the
yeah,
thing.
I could see any 4 of those possibilities.
Solid 4 options.
I don't know why the FaceTime occurred in the first place. I'd be curious about that.
Yes.
But I think any of those possibilities could have happened.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That
Good
was-
shit. All right.
That was a good dude. We're a team of fucking detectives,
Just a
man.
little conclusion. there.
Came up with a little fucking story. That was great.
But no, solid week
Yeah,
for news coming up with celebrities, with Bob, Steve, Logan. Just a ton of shit just kind of popped up that week.
Yeah.
We're heading to fan questions, guys. So if you guys
Oh.
are haven't subscribed to the YouTube yet, Squad Brunch podcast on YouTube, we're just over 2.2 thousand subscribers. Appreciate you guys a ton. Any fan questions you guys have, if you're watching right there, comment down below. We literally answer majority, if not all of them. So I appreciate you guys. Question from Ryan Dorian: if you could only have one type of alcohol for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Mac, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna go with vodka.
Okay.
It's for one of the healthiest alcohols.
Yep.
And it can go with literally anything. You can mix that with water, juice, beer if you want, seltzer. You can mix it with other hard liquors. It's just very versatile, and I think it's like pretty enjoyable too once like you mix it with something. So, and it's hard too, so it gets you going.
I don't need to answer. Exact same answer. Great answer. What are you going? I already know yours.
I made vodka mine too.
Oh,
Whoa, wait, why?
Just because like, it's the same thing. Like I can drink vodka if it's mixed and shit.
Wait, you're not
at
doing
the club.
rum?
Wait, what?
So like
Are you going because of the versatility of it?
exactly,
Is that why?
I'd rather do a vodka shot than a rum shot.
Okay.
Oh, straight. You're
Yeah.
saying okay.
So like you can still do shots that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the mix of vodka
Okay.
with juice and pop or whatever.
I went with something different, completely off the board,
All right,
off
fire
the
me
hard
up.
alcohol lift. I just went with beer.
I understand that too. I get
And
that too.
The reason I went this is like, okay, majority of my life for hard alcohol is probably like done or close to done in terms of like getting fucked up, you know? So what I went with is like that 40 plus age category when I'm like 40 to like 100 years old. What do I want to be hidden, like sipping on with the boys, you know, on the beach,
I
on
get
the
that.
dock, on the boat,
I get that.
a beer. And I think all the time, I think beers will be like there for you for the long run. And if I can just like stick to that, then if that's the only thing I can do, I think that has the most use cases.
I think you're gonna change.
That's a
You're gonna
good
drink some
answer.
hard
I
liquor,
do
some
understand.
whiskey as you get older.
Yeah, but maybe that affects what his 20s. That might
Yeah.
affect his 20s, but by the time you're at mid 30s, I think your
Palate.
your palate will be at that mature stage
every
where
7 years it changes your palate.
Really?
Really?
Look at that.
Bring us some facts here, Mac.
I just see,
You
I see
haven't.
random facts, man. Here.
I feel like you're on Twitter. Oh, that's a good one. I'm
It's,
gonna
yeah,
favorite
it's usually
that.
Twitter. I'm just like scrolling through Twitter and I was like,
Remember that one?
interesting, yeah. Or like TikTok. It's pretty interesting.
No, yeah, I think that's I actually had beer when I was first answering this, but I changed it to vodka because I did think, you know, I love vodka with so many like drinks and juices.
Hard's
But I understand your
most
answer.
options for
Yeah.
hard.
I'm definitely going hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer's always good.
I like your answer though. That was good. Thanks, Ryan, for the question. Next up here we have a question from Chris Shelton. If you could rush any fraternity at any school that we've been to, what would you guys rush? Mac, we'll start with you.
Phi Psi, Alabama.
Yeah.
It's the nicest house we've visited.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Single bedrooms, Jack and Jill washroom. Can't beat that. Great kitchen, great chefs in there, and a bunch of really good dudes in there.
The
and
food was
and
incredible.
the food, that fried chicken, man, was so good.
The
Good
mashed
mac.
potatoes, mac and cheese.
Oh, dude, just bring 'em back. I'm hungry, man. They had cake too, man. Just
Yeah,
good
it was
vibes in there. Really good lunchroom too, with a big screen TV so you can watch games. in
Dude,
there.
that fried chicken was so good.
it's literally like a minute, like fucking minute
I
later.
forgot about that dinner.
Dude,
You know,
that lunch was great. Lot
Steph was
of
just
money to run through there,
daydreaming.
too.
He's like, holy shit. That
I was like,
fucking
dude, I
shit.
forgot that shit happened.
I think
Yeah.
that's such your vibe too. That frat, it's like so chill.
It's super chill
That
frat,
tailgate
yeah.
was just like they had a country music going on in the back,
Die.
Some
die,
yeah,
some
parents.
dads and shit.
Yeah.
I can see you being a
Dinner,
Phi-Sci
like
guy.
fucking lunch going on inside,
Yeah,
man.
football in the background.
Yeah,
so
dude.
chill.
Phi
bro.
Psi,
So good.
Phi Psi Bama guy.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Steph?
I had to struggle picking this, but I feel like I
You're
picked
fraternal.
I picked Pike at Penn State.
Oh, great options.
That is good.
That's
yeah.
a good option.
Why?
I think any Pike was good.
Yeah.
Because they were all amazing. But I think we just vibed. The parties there were fucking pretty lit.
Yeah.
Good time.
Greasy house though, eh?
Oh, it was a greasy.
You're gonna
house.
live in that
You
bad boy
live
and
in that
smile.
house?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's what you got to think about, right?
The house too. Yeah, you got to live there for at least probably 1 or 2 years.
Maybe 1 year, senior.
1 year just to be like just for the boys.
Junior.
Junior. Yeah.
Soft.
Second last
Sophomore
year.
year, I
Is
feel
that
like.
your third? Your
Sophomore,
second
second year, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could do that.
Nice, good shit.
But
All right.
I went with one we didn't actually tour, but we did see, and the absolute most D-bag probably frat in the nation. But I do fuck with, I took two things into account here. The culture of the fraternity and the school.
That's fair.
So I really liked Pikes, but I don't think there was a Pike, any school, or anyone that we actually saw that was like a nice house and, you know, was something that I could see myself living in, or a school I could see myself going to. So Florida State was a school I could see myself going to. The weather is great. The house they have is great. So I put 2 and 2 together. I think I would rush Pike FSU if I had to pick one.
That's fair. It's a good option.
I think I would. I love the tan. There's lots of Guidos there. You know, I'm Italian. I think I would be able to like jump into that fucking gym lifestyle. You know,
Yeah.
Strongest
be
frat in
able
America.
to pull strongest frat. They all look pretty good. You know, hopefully I could fit in. Anyways, yeah.
Nice.
Wait,
Pike FSU.
where did we go at FSU?
Sigat.
Sig
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also solid dudes though, and a nice house. I did like them too.
Great
I'm
house.
going Alabama, but I'm going the other fraternity, Sigma Chi. I'll be fair though, that was a toss up, so it was going to be one of the Alabama, so I had to think down, you know, Phi Psi or Sig Chi. I think Sigma Chi, gorgeous house. Dudes were laid back, chill, really fun guys. Got along with them well. House can't beat, school can't beat, women can't beat. Alabama Sig Chi. That's it.
That's always a good answer, man. Can't go wrong with any Alabama fraternity there.
Love
Yeah.
them. Nice.
I
All right.
feel, yeah, anyone on that row there. is
And
fucking-
yeah, you're really honest. Pike also there is really good. So
Yeah.
I also would, if
Nice-
I want to
nice
add another
crib,
one,
too.
Pike, I would honestly runner up Pike, Alabama. Really,
So you're just an Alabama guy.
Penn
Did you
State,
meet
Alabama.
anyone though in Pike?
we did.
Bama?
One guy at Bear Trap.
Rounders.
Or,
Rounders. Remember the guy who bought us into the
Rounders,
VIP section? He was
Oh,
Pike.
Yeah, there was
Okay.
Pike. The Pike guys were beauties.
Nice.
I might come
Um,
join you down at FSU just because, like, I feel like Penn State also gets cold, right? Does
Oh,
not?
it gets really cold.
So
it
like
gets
that's the only thing that you
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
But
Pike is on fire, eh?
I still like Pike, you know.
He's doing
Oh,
a quick
yeah.
audible.
Oh yes, you're coming.
I
out
don't
of
No, I
there.
actually
don't
thought
know
about this
that.
before, but I just was like,
I'm surprised
That
you
was
didn't say like
memorable.
FSU
You're
because you
jumping
fucking
in the
love that
wolves,
place.
buddy.
yeah,
Yeah,
just,
dude,
it wasn't
You're
memorable.
jumping into the wolves.
It
there.
wasn't memorable.
It is like, yeah. I
Pike
could
Penn
see
State
Steph
do I
fucking
do
rip
though.
an iron though in the yard there.
Yeah, I could see Steph coming out like fucking forget about
Like a
Drake
little
and shit,
bulldog,
listening
like a
to
little
just
bull-
like just DJ Pauly D
He
music
hops-
or something.
He hops on the sauce, man. After
Yeah,
his fucking
he'll
last
be
year,
shredded,
he's just
bro.
fucking 5'6", just fucking
built.
180 pounds,
Like a
Dude,
dog.
I'm not 5'6", dude.
5'7".
I'm sure they need some diversity in there.
Yeah. So just to be
I
good
think you would be
nationally,
able
I'm
they
5'9", by the way,
You're not 5'9", bro.
with my Air
With the
Forces.
Timbs.
Oh, with my Timbs, I'm 5'11",
Yeah.
so I'm taking that.
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
That means I'm 5'10" with my Timbs.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. That's it
Chip's
for.
only wearing Tim's out to the club.
Yeah,
now.
buddy.
straight up, dude.
Yeah, that was good for me. That's it for fan questions. Again, if you guys haven't yet, subscribe, like, comment on the Squad Brunch podcast. You guys are killing it. Almost at 3K, so that's huge. Debate questions. We're gonna go a little different here, guys. So I know each episode we do a typical question. Everyone has their rounds. We're gonna do a top 5 segment. So I got a couple of categories here. We're gonna start with each person's top 5 best shots. Mac, we'll start with you.
Coming in at number 5, I have the Mind Eraser. It's always a good one. A little funky to mix that in there.
Wait, can you wait one more?
The Mind Eraser.
Can you explain what that is?
Have we ever had that?
It is, yeah. It's vodka, Kahula, and club soda. We've had it like a couple times sneakily at some schools. They're like, yo, here's the Mind Eraser. Pretty good drink, pretty solid. At 4, I'm gonna go with a Rumplemint shot. Very good tasting shot. Love
Okay.
that. Mix that in there. At 3, I'm gonna go with a Vegas Bomb. One of my favorites.
Great drink.
Tastes beautiful.
Yeah.
At 2, I'm gonna go with Gatorade shot. Really good fucking shot again. You can't go wrong with the Gatorade shot. But you never see it. It's very rare, especially in Canada. You don't see it.
Clemson had a Gatorade Tower.
Gatorade Tower, one of the best drinks I've had.
Study Hall, Clemson.
And then number 1, I'm going with good old tequila. It's just, it's there for you, man. It gets you drunk. And then once I drink that, man, I don't know, man. Just the Riz comes out.
You're a different man.
Yo,
I'm a
I
different
think
man.
what's the name for tequila right now?
Tequila.
Talia tequila.
Talia?
Talia.
Should we change it just to like Mrs. Riz or something?
Mrs. Riz.
I'm okay with
Yo,
Mrs. Riz.
can I get some Mrs. Riz in the system?
Or just like Riz?
Riz.
Can I get some Riz in the
Yeah,
system?
can I get some Riz?
I'm actually okay
I'm down.
calling it Riz.
I'm
We'll
down
call
to call
tequila
it
Riz.
Riz,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get
Okay.
the Riz.
Yeah.
That was a good 5, Mac. I really like Mac's 5. We'll give
I
it
like
up.
that.
Give it up for Mac's 5. All right, we're
I
gonna
hate
go
the
to
first one, but
That's
number
fair.
one.
That's
Steph,
fair.
let's go with you.
Okay, well, I actually also put tequila as my number 5 though.
Okay.
Just because you feel it. So like, if you want a shot, like you want to, get drunk.
Get these vibes
This is what you
going.
get.
Nice.
Put 4 Fireball because it makes my swing lubed.
Nice.
3, I said lemon drop. The acidity cancels out with the alcohol. Goes down smooth.
Yep.
Mm.
Said 2 Gatorade shot.
Classic.
So sweet. And I get my electrolytes.
Nice.
Oh, big electrolyte
There's,
guy?
there's not actually Gatorade in it, by the way.
I mean, I've been fooled then.
Wait, there's no Gatorade in the Gatorade shot?
Really?
Wait, what
I,
is
I
it?
looked up the mix.
What
What
is
is
it?
it?
It's fuck. Let me pull
My
this up.
grape juice.
Yo, put that in, Max. Like,
Really?
there's no Gatorade in there. Oh, I've
Dude,
been
like-
tricked.
Okay, so look, purple Gatorade shot. It is grape vodka, 3 ounces. It is half an ounce of blue Kokoro or whatever.
Why not just put Gatorade though?
Ounces.
Half an ounce of sour mix, and then half an ounce of cranberry juice.
Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
it was news to me too.
Well,
And then I said number 1. I said Vegas Bomb because it tastes like juice.
Yeah.
Vegas
very
bombs
good.
get you going,
It's
eh?
a solid
So
list.
so easy.
I like that list.
Chance,
All right,
let's
I
hear
got
it.
mine up here.
I'm-
Actually, dude, when you guys said something there, I should have added those to my list.
I just
like
realized
Fireball,
I might
Rumple.
have I might have missed out on Vegas bomb, but you know what? I think I have some good ones I fill in.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. So I got number 5 right now, lemon drop. Reason is it is really good tasting, but it doesn't get the job done. The goal of shots, get hammered. Lemon drops could have 20 of those. Don't do shit for me.
Beast.
But tastes amazing. 4, Crown Apple. Reason I put this, don't have it often, but I like a shot of whiskey, and then the Crown Apple flavored whiskey makes it taste really good. Love that one.
Nice.
So that's I got at 4. 3, a Vegas Bomb. Obviously tastes amazing. We have those all the time. Get your there's Red Bull in
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Get your caffeine in there. Keep the night going. 2, Jager Bomb. I think
Good
that's
one.
a little bit better than a Vegas Bomb
Good one.
in terms of alcohol.
Really?
In terms of alcohol. Gets your like 35% alcohol in there plus the Red Bull, and I like that like black licorice mix. Number 1, I've never had it before, but I took I took I took a cocktail and turned it into a shot, espresso vodka.
Okay.
Espresso martinis get me fucking going, so I just turned that into a shot, espresso vodka.
Awesome. What a unique one.
pretty-
I've never had it. But
Pretty
it's my
interesting.
one.
Yeah.
I've never had
You
it.
should ask for
but
that at a
I'm-
bar next time.
I will.
Yeah.
New
Nice.
Year's Eve.
First, yeah. New
I'm
Year's
asking
Eve,
for
yeah.
an espresso vodka shot.
Fire him up.
So
Okay.
you've never had one.
No.
But it's on your list.
But
It's his
espresso.
one.
He's had
It's
it-
his one.
He's
Oh.
had it in bigger form.
Yeah, I've had it in
Okay,
bigger
okay.
form.
Martini form.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mine's kind of, I think, a little bit of everyone's here. Number 5, I'm going with green tea shots. Tastes great. Barely tastes like alcohol in there. I'm a fan of the tea. Goes down well. Coming in at 4. Had this recently for the first time. Porn Star. Kind of sweet. Tasted like juice, Jolly Ranchers. I'm all about a good porn star in my mouth. Tastes great. 3, tequila. Sliding this one in my top 5 because you need a hard one there. I feel like there's sweet ones. Yeah, but you need a hard one because the Riz comes out. It gets you fucked
Got
up.
it.
And the best nights are probably when you're fucked up on tequila. You hate to say it. You don't remember the night, but it was probably a
fun
really good
nights.
night.
They're
They're
fun
fun
nights.
nights. So
That's why I
tequila-
had to include it too.
So
for on
tequila
mine.
slips in at the 3 spot. Coming in number 2, Jager Bomb. 2 of my favorite things. Jager, Red Bull, great combination. I love it every time. Fires me up. Coming in at number 1, I went purely on taste and purely on enjoyment after a shot, lemon drops. And I know it's not the strongest of shots, and it might be a little controversial, but a lemon drop, it tastes great. The acidity cancels it out, and I could have so many of them. And I do still get the buzz off. I will have 10, and I'll be like probably at what I would have for like 5 tequila. But I like the enjoyment of a lemon drop, so I'm going lemon drop shots.
More like 3 tequila, maybe even 2.
Okay, relax on that.
Okay,
man. They're not
they will
that-
hit you.
How
They
many
will hit
lemon drops did we? I think we finished like multiple
Bro.
bottles of lemon drops like this at that night in
LSU.
No, in
Which night was
Texas Tech.
What night was that?
We were pouring lemon drops left, right, and center. They had the pre-bottle Texas Tech boxing night
Oh.
in the back VIP area. They had
Oh,
lemon
dude.
drops on deck, bro.
Dude.
I had so many, it didn't get drunk at all.
You should have had the tequila that night, man. It was the
That's what I'm
best
saying.
tequila ever,
2
bro.
tequila
There's
shots,
also that, to be
10
fair-
lemon drops.
To be
bro.
fair, there are some places where lemon drops have been
Watered
not as
down.
strong, and then some that are like, yeah, I'm getting fucked
Yeah.
off of a few. You know what I mean? So I will say that night they were a little
Most
like,
of the
very-
time they are watered down.
Yes, but I feel like if you have the right mix, even with a stronger mix, I think a lemon drop for me, after I take it, I don't even know if there was alcohol in there, so I had to put that at 1. So that's my reasoning.
Fair enough.
But I liked everyone's
Just
list there.
based on, so strictly on taste for you.
Taste, pure taste, enjoyment.
Got it.
This one's gonna be interesting. I'm super curious. Top 5 best.
I'm so
cities.
curious to hear
Let's
this
start
one.
with Mac here. Top
Okay.
5 best cities.
Number 5, I'm going Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, listen.
Top 5 cities.
Hear me out.
worldwide.
Oh, shit. I thought we've been to-
I was
Let's do
going
it
to
in
North.
America.
I was going North
Let's
America.
go North
Okay,
America.
I mean, mine
I
are
was
all
going
in
North
North
I
America.
thought
America.
also like that we've been to. Like,
Let's keep it North America.
Okay,
Keep it
that's
North
what you-
America.
yeah.
Mac,
Yeah,
the
what we've
fact
been
that
to.
the fact that Tuscaloosa is in
Oh,
this
I
right now
guess
is
you guys have
insane.
been
Let
in
him
it.
talk. Let him
Okay,
talk.
sorry.
Talk.
Yeah, I specifically went North America that we've been to.
5.
So starting at 5, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Great southern town. Great hospitality there. Great football team. And there's that city just runs on that fucking team. And it's just such a good vibe in that town. And like, it's very like pristine. Everything's like nice there, I feel like. So like you can get like a nice house, a little bit outside, and then come back into the city. And it's cheap, man. It's cheap. At number 4, I'm going, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
I'm just holding back.
At 4, I'm going Newport Beach. Right by the ocean. Probably the best weather you'll ever have in the world. And just like a nice vibe to that city. Feels safe. And yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
At 3, I'm going Las Vegas.
Great one.
Oh, that's a good
Solid one right there, Mac.
Very good weather.
oh, shit,
some of the
I'm adding
best
this.
some of the best nightlife we've seen in the country.
Yep.
And great casinos. And also a lot to do there. You have a football team, you got a hockey team now there.
A ton of excursions.
Eventually probably a basketball team will come there too.
Mhm.
I can see there.
Yep.
A lot of excursions right by the mountains.
Love that.
At number 2, I'm going New Orleans. What do you mean what?
Let him say that. That's a fair one. I can
Okay.
understand that
I'm
one.
listening.
Bourbon Street, a lot of fun. One of the best streets I think in the country. You can never get bored of that. It's right by the water. Again, like I said too with Las Vegas, you got a football team there. You got a basketball team there.
Okay.
Great food. Some of the best food we've ever seen. Gumbo, jambalaya,
Get this
and
guy
some
down
crawfish, man. I need that food. I love that food.
I'm
Okay.
loving this top 5 right now.
Number 1, Nashville, Tennessee.
You saw
Oh
that.
my God,
I
dude.
saw
I
that coming.
You forgot about
You
that.
don't have
forgot about
Are
that.
you kidding
don't
me?
have it in your top 5.
Nashville is my number.
No,
one.
I agree, man.
Yo,
Nashville, number 1.
Give it to me, baby. Tell him why.
Broadway, the most fun street you'll ever have. Some of the best bar life you'll see. Beautiful girls there. Just the best looking I've ever seen.
Incredible.
Good food.
Great.
And again, like I said, there's so much to do there. You can never get bored. So many sports teams, so many excursions, country music, good vibes, Cowboys. I fucking love that city.
Great top 5 for Mac. There was so much there. Steph,
was
what
a
do you
good
got?
top
What do
5,
you
Mac.
got? Of
Okay, so
Or like-
I did similar though. Only North America and where we've been to.
course. Fire me up at 5.
Wait, can
baby.
we time out first on Max?
Okay, let's get a little bit.
Mac had Tuscaloosa.
Okay, that was the one I just
with New Orleans, Nashville,
Vegas.
Vegas, and what was the other one?
New Orleans. It was New Orleans, Nashville,
Nashville,
Vegas,
Vegas.
Newport Beach.
And Newport. And he
Yeah.
just fucking
I will be
randomly
honest, Mom.
threw in Tuscaloosa.
I will be honest, Mac. You that Tuscaloosa one just was.
Well,
that-
I like T-Town, bro. I would love to go back there.
Okay.
I love the Southern culture.
I'm sorry, Steph. Go ahead.
I liked it.
Well, I put Tallahassee because it's home to my favorite school, FSU.
Is that 5?
That's my 5th.
Okay, so your 5 seed is Tallahassee.
Yeah, but then I bump it up to Toronto just because that's where home is. You know, great time every time we go out now.
Mm-hmm.
3rd, Las Vegas.
Yep.
Betting, losing money, love it.
Yeah.
2nd, Los Angeles.
Okay.
A lot of good memories made there.
Love
I
that.
feel like it's a great time there, good weather.
I like
And then number 1, said the one and only Nashville.
Yes.
I said because they have a street named Broadway.
Nice.
The streak that never dies.
Guys, I'm liking Steph's top 5. You and Mac really similar on the 5 spot, just penciling in that college city.
I had to play until one college. Like,
okay,
city,
just
you know?
for your sanity. All right,
Okay.
Chance. What about you?
So, the reason why I didn't have, I'm gonna say, my top 5 is where I would see myself living,
Okay,
and they don't include Vegas or Nashville.
insane, but sure, let's do it.
And I'm gonna just say them, and then I'll give my
Wait,
explanations.
thinking about it though, would Nashville be in it? You
no,
thought about no?
no, I actually put Nashville in here for us for one of these places, and I put it back. Because
you must.
I don't see myself living in Nashville. No.
Really?
Well, again, we didn't say top 5 best places.
We just
To
said
live.
like
we just said top 5 best
like,
cities.
you
I would have put a
you
whole
looked
different
at it
one.
like that. That's how you
I looked at
it.
how I looked at it is like where I could see myself like being.
Got you. I was
Like
looking at it
as a
like,
city, I would
Okay.
think like
I was
I'm
thinking
not just gonna go visit.
I was thinking of
You
visit.
visit? I was
'Cause
thinking
would
a week-
I would have
yeah.
changed it up completely if it was to actually
Yeah.
live there.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm just saying my top 5. This is still very
Yeah.
valid. I think these are like some of the best cities that I've been to.
Sure, let's hear it.
Number 5, Toronto.
'Kay.
Gotta have that in top 5. Obviously, home. You know, phenomenal talent. I think we really underappreciate our home.
I think
and
we
I
do.
think
I do
Toronto
too.
has some very good-looking women, and a lot of people that we have met that are even like, and also like celebrities and shit, have said like Toronto's got some of the hottest women.
and we're like, what the fuck are they
And
talking about?
when
And
we
came
went back there recently, we were like,
we
damn,
found out.
they are right. So
They are
top
right.
5, Toronto.
Yep.
4, Phoenix, Arizona. I think that's a absolutely skyrocketing city. This week they have, or this year, next year they have the Waste Management. They have Super Bowl. They have DJ Diesel. They have a comedian show. They got the fucking Coyotes going. I think they have a lot going for them. A great weather, a great bar scene, a great like kind of living situation in terms of like safety
Yep.
and nice houses and shit. I got 4, Phoenix. 3, San Diego. Love that place.
It's a good one.
I think the vibes in San Diego were fucking incredible. The views, just the weather, palm trees, the vibes. I just overall really like San Diego,
Super-
close to the beach.
I also
Super
like San
chill.
Diego.
Yeah,
Super chill.
Very chill.
Super chill. Number 2, I got Miami.
Okay.
When we went to South Beach for just the review of the University of Miami, because we never really like went there, I was like, damn, like I feel like right now I am on a tropical island
Yeah.
in fucking Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Yep.
We haven't really gone back to Miami and really felt like the bar life and shit there. But I know that like Florida, Miami area has some really nice areas for houses.
Yep.
They've got a phenomenal bar scene, great living situations, and they have the beach there.
It's
and
badass.
gorgeous weather. So I went Miami too.
Fair.
And number 1, a place that I love the most and where we've been, and I can see myself actually like posting up, is Orange County, Newport Beach area.
Yep.
Knew
I
that was
think-
coming.
Yeah, the weather there incredible. The people really nice. The fucking just like really clean. I think it's outside of LA, so if you want to go like downtown area and Huntington Beach and like Santa Monica, it's a drive away. They have some great golf courses, and the weather. I just
Tough to beat, bro.
It's the best weather in the
you
world.
can't
Tough.
beat the weather, bro.
Tough to
It's just the
beat,
vibes
boys.
are all. You wake up at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. It's like go fucking attack the day.
Beat the
Yeah.
day, man. Be
Beat the
better.
day.
Dude, it was so easy to wake up at 6 or like 7 a.m. and go to the gym every
Way
single day
easier,
there.
I know.
Way
Here I'm
easier.
like, fuck, dude. I'm struggling to wake up like 8:30, man.
Yeah, you gotta
Same.
dress up, fucking put your winter jacket on.
Yeah, and like in there, I could like get that cold shower in. Like here, I'm like,
It's too cold,
do
man.
I want a cold shower when it's fucking minus 40 out?
I take my
No.
sheets off. I'm cold as fuck, man. I'm
I
like,
know.
"God
I'm like, yo, get me back in here.
damn." Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you,
Guys,
Trev?
I'm really liking the list you guys are coming up with is great. I'll start off with my 5. Penciling in Toronto. It's home. I think we don't appreciate Toronto as much as it is because it's home. Solid city. The only downfall, it's cold way too much. Too cold. Toronto's sitting at 5. Number 4, Las Vegas. Not much of an explanation. You want to have a good time. Ruin 3 days of your life. Degeneracy. Las Vegas. Coming at 3, LA. Self-explanatory. No bad days in LA. That's a song. There's a reason for that. Haven't seen a cloud in the sky. It will never rain. It's a great day every day. LA. 2, Scottsdale. Incredible nightlife, incredible weather, incredible women, great vibes. Scottsdale pencils at 2. Number 1, and I think this is easy, and if you haven't been to this city, you've missed out on probably the greatest week of your life. Nashville, Tennessee. Incredible people. Broadway's great. Vibes are great. Ton to do in Nashville. Up and coming city. That's it.
It's a solid list right there.
I'm surprised none of you guys had Miami in your top 5.
You know why? And it's because I was thinking it was tough. I wanted to, but I did want to slide in Toronto. So it was tough for me. So Miami kind of got the short end of the stick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I subbed out. I had Miami in there originally, and I subbed it out for Tuscaloosa.
That's insane. See, that doesn't
I would
make
have said
sense.
Miami, but I forgot I even went to Miami.
Yeah. It's fine. It's I get it.
We just never went out for the party life, so I just didn't really experience it. And like, I'd rather just go back to Tuscaloosa.
But based on like just that South Beach walking around that day, it was pretty sick.
No, very nice vibe.
Super
to it.
dope.
Very nice.
All right, guys. Next top 5 here. We're going top 5 best apps, and this is for phone. So Mac, we'll start up with you. I'm curious about everyone's here.
Okay, starting at 5, I'm going Apple Maps. You always need maps. Can find your way around anywhere. Use it very often.
Yep.
And I think it's one of the best tools on the phone. At number 4, I'm gonna go TikTok. Really got us our career started. So
Yeah.
always gotta have that. And I usually spend a decent amount of time on TikTok.
Yep.
So gotta go with that.
Of course.
3, Instagram. One of the best apps on there. Go there, see absolute rockets. And again, part of our career as well, Instagram. So very much needed for us to survive. 2, I'm going to go messages. Can message anyone you want in your contacts,
Yep.
communicate with people, catch up with people. Very effective app.
Yep.
Number 1, the best app, Safari, the browser. You can look up anything you want to. You can access any of the social media platforms you want to on there. And just anytime you're bored, just fucking look up anything on Safari.
What do
I
you
got it
look
right
up
there.
on Safari when you're bored?
YouTube.
Nice.
YouTube, or I'll go Twitter, or like just some kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Steph, what about you?
All right, I think I'm also gonna go 5 Maps.
Okay.
Just a very useful app.
Very.
4, I think I'm gonna go Instagram.
Okay.
Probably like my second most used social media. Always on the news feed there.
Mm-hmm.
3rd, what was I gonna pick?
Oh, look at your phone.
No, I didn't write this one down.
Oh, you left 3rd blank?
Yeah, I kind of. I think I kind of like misunderstood the thing, the question.
You thought it was appetizers?
Yep.
Why did everyone think that,
Because
bro?
you drop the short form, dude.
Dude, I
You
straight up.
always drop short
I
form.
straight up thought it was.
That's
I
like
asked
social
prior
media
to-
apps.
Yeah.
Social media apps.
No, I asked prior.
I would have
to
said
as well.
appetizers.
I asked as
would have
well.
said appetizers.
I was confused. That was the one thing I didn't answer.
What?
No, you always say you fucking reduce everything when you
Holy
for a laptop.
that
You'll
was
say
so
yo,
funny.
yo,
Dude,
toss my lap, bro. Toss my lap.
You guys actually thought I short formed
You
that
drop
word?
apps all the
Even
time.
just now, you dropped apps. And
Also,
I'm like,
we've
okay.
talked a lot about food on this podcast
Yes,
too.
and
We're
then you
going
said-
back to Steph.
And then you also said drunk food. No, I have it.
Okay,
what's
what's
my
3?
3rd one? Fuck.
You're on Google searching out top 5 junk foods. What's going on?
Oh, TikTok. No, I'd say TikTok just because
Yeah.
it's probably one of my most used apps.
Oh, got it.
2nd, I'm gonna go. This is a toss up, either between, and I'm gonna go YouTube next
Okay.
because I'm always on YouTube. I watch everything on YouTube, learn from YouTube.
Nice.
And then number 1, I'm gonna go Spotify.
Ooh.
When I'm in the car, I'm always listening to music. I think that's music is key.
You aren't
That's a
you
good
without music, right?
I mean, I am, but music enhances.
Got you. Okay. Trying to get deep there. Let's go, Chan.
All right. My top 5. I got 5 notes. I always just randomly like have like ideas or like something to like jot down. Notes is always there for me.
Good.
Always just like boom, boom, boom,
Bang, bang.
boom. I have all like my to-do list, notes, easy, always there for you. 4, shout out to our sponsor, Bet Online. You know, we always need to bet. It's always there for me. Just press that app, Bet Online, boom, place my bets for the day, make money. All right.
Great one.
Number 3, iMessage. Obviously,
Got it.
communicating with people. I could go without probably most socials if I have iMessage because most
Fair.
people I need to talk to, I have their number.
Yep.
2, I put Instagram. Once again, slide-ins, the
Everything.
whole 9 yards.
Everything.
Keeping up with everyone's social life, your own social life. As much as people don't want to say social media and like Instagram is a thing, it very much is.
Mhm.
And people judge you based on it. So you want to have a good one. 1, TikTok. Obviously,
Bingo.
built up the career on TikTok. Have to pay homage to that. Definitely my most used app. So I have to go TikTok number 1.
Solid. I like all the lists so far. Coming into my number 5, I'm going Twitter. And it's a sneaky one for me. I think Twitter is going to be coming back. I think Elon's doing a good job of that. And I've found myself in the past 3 months on Twitter a lot more for news things, keeping up to date with sports than I would have in the past 2 years. So I'm going right now in my life, Twitter's penciling at 4 or at 5. Coming in number 4, Spotify. Need my music. Without music, I'm Not Me, the same songs that I listen to every day, the one song from Spotify. So Spotify, thank you. And it's got everything I need. My podcast, my music, Spotify's
You
there.
could probably get an MP3 player with that one song and just
repeat it.
play that. And you don't even have to press play on repeat.
My podcast.
Because that's the only song.
My podcasts. My podcasts.
Gary V.
Thank you, Gary. Coming in at number 3, Instagram. Always on Instagram. I can just be scrolling. I feel like if I'm on my phone for no reason, when you're just locked in on your phone for no reason, it's just Instagram scrolling. So Instagram, gotta be there. It has to be. 2, TikTok. Always on TikTok, learning, watching, looking at my favorite creators. TikTok's great. People hate TikTok. You're on it right now. So fuck you. Coming in at number 1, my most used app, and it's every time I get my daily week to see what app, and it's pretty obvious, texting. I am texting every day, a ton of fucking people. Without texting, I have no organization. I love iMessage, and I love you. Texting, iMessage. That's my top 5.
Love it.
Next,
Love it.
top 5. And this is the last one, guys, and then we're done for the podcast. Top 5 drunk foods. I think there will be some similarities here, but I'm curious. Mac, we'll start with you.
Number 5, got fried chicken spots. I'm not a huge fan of fried chicken after a bar night, so I have that in at 5. At number 4, I got a classic sandwich spot. I think that's really good, like Meltwich and Waterloo, all-time great spot. At 3, tacos. They just seemingly hit the spot. We don't have it often, but we
Sneaky.
should have it more.
Sneaky.
At 2, classic pizza. Can't go wrong with it. Always open, always there for you, and just always hits the spot.
Yep. What's the number 1?
Number 1, it's a burger. It's one of my favorite things to eat, no matter the time of the day, no matter if I'm drunk or sober. It's just always there for you, and it's just fucking delicious.
Great answer. That can't complain with that. Steph, what about you?
Number 5, I'm going calzones.
Let's go.
I fucked up.
I feel like it just had to be there. We've got it so many times. It's so good.
What's your calzone to go to?
I think just a meat, like a
Meat in your mouth?
like a what's it called? A meat lovers
Meat
kind of
lovers, yeah.
A lot of
something
meat
like
in your
that.
mouth.
Some ranch sauce,
And some white sauce with it. Yep. Let's go, dude.
creamy white sauce.
Yeah, baby.
Then 4, I went McDonald's just because it's reliable. So we go there so often.
Okay.
It's always that spot. 3, I said Taco Bell.
Tacos.
Taco Bell, dude. Me and Mac just had Taco Bell one time when we were like hammer or high as fuck.
we were high as
We were
fuck.
high as fuck.
It's so,
Bro,
so
it was like
good, man.
it was like the best food we've ever had.
It was.
It's never slapped. Food's never slapped that hard.
Bro, we're just sitting in bed, just munching these crunch wraps, bro, just enjoying life.
Dude, I literally had 2 extra. I was like, yo, Mac, you want one?
I was
like,
so
sure.
happy.
Fucking, we were so happy after.
Nice.
3, 2, I said poutine.
Ooh.
Smoked poutines. Dude, that was so good after the bar. And then number 1, I said pizza.
Classic.
I think drunk pizza is just nothing can beat that.
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Great
It's so
answer.
easy too. Like after the bar, it's always
You
there.
just slurp down a slice.
Yeah.
Not eating the pizza, but like
Yeah.
to
I
find
got
a
you.
spot.
Got you. Okay. What about you, Change?
I put 5 chips. I think that's an
Damn.
easy go-to. The ones that you'll have at home where sometimes, nothing's open. And
I can see that.
chips are always going to be there for you. And I think it gets the job done. It's got the carbs. They taste great, and it fills you up. Sobers you up a bit, too. 4, I have chicken fingers. I think they always just slap. If you can
Yes.
get a good chicken finger when you're
Yes.
drunk, bro,
Yes.
they slap so hard, bro.
So happy
oh
you
my
said that.
God. You just dip it in like any sausage you got. Ketchup, fucking
Sausage.
buffalo.
So,
Sauce. That
Hot
you
sauce.
got.
just thinking about something
Hot
else,
sauce,
man.
yeah. Chicken finger slap. 3, typical pizza, I think. It just hits the spot, carb load when you're drunk. It sobers you up.
That's your third?
Pizza.
You love pizza. That's your
I know.
3.
I know.
Dude,
I know.
already
it's
know his
number
number
one.
1.
Oh, I know it's number 1.
Hold up.
Hold the phone.
2, poutine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw that coming.
Love poutine,
He loves
bro.
poutine, yeah.
I love my poutine. Once again, carbs. It's like this whole list, other than chicken fingers, is carbs.
I know the one.
And
I know the one.
coming in at number 1, calzone.
Yeah.
Do it.
Eddie's
Which
calzones.
ones?
Eddie's calzones. But I'm sure there's some other good calzone spots that I haven't yet found.
We gotta
out
find
about.
one in Toronto.
If there is any really good calzone spot, then you want some sponsorship or some sort, hit us up because we'd be down. for
I
a cal-
love calzones.
We
dude,
love
bro.
calzones. We really do.
I would honestly, fuck.
Would you rather have a really good calzone or good head? You're definitely going calzone. You're
That's
so
fucked.
not even.
You're
yeah.
fucked.
You're so. I
That's
know
fucked.
you would much rather get the food than the girl.
Calzones. Dude.
Yep.
Yo,
Anyways,
dude, wait though. Are you
but-
guys choosing pizza or calzones?
Well, we gotta. So I didn't. So
Mac
did you have
had-
calzone on
I
your
said
list?
pizza. I don't have. I didn't
he
have
didn't have
calzones.
calzone. But I would like to say calzone spots. Start putting like a little bit of sauce in the calzones. Like, don't have no sauce and only
Yeah.
sauce on the side, because it makes for like when you run out of the sauce on the side, it's like so dry afterwards.
Yeah.
So just put a little bit of sauce inside.
Are you talking about when they give marinara sauce on the side?
Yeah, I like that. I love that. But I also would like
I'd
a
rather
little
just
bit inside
yeah.
too.
I don't,
It's
I don't
just-
like to
it's
dip.
just,
I'd
like,
rather have
super plain.
I'd rather dip
cheese.
mine in like the ranch or something.
Mm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't want to double dip. You know what I mean? Have to
Yeah.
get more sauce.
I agree.
Then
And I
ranch.
think Nino DeVersa and Vaughn did that really well. It's not there anymore, and that
So-
was like one of the best spots ever.
Yeah.
That was a good calzone.
I missed out.
So fucking good.
All right.
God,
I'm
I
gonna get to
so
my.
horny thinking of that shit.
Yeah, I think you.
You're making me hungry, man.
Yeah, I am starving. Also, have eaten today. My 5 calzones. Penciling it in. Super good. We got huge on that in the past year. A drunk calzone hits fucking better than a lot of things. Number 4, poutine. Canadians will get it, especially when you're drunk. And I'm loving my fucking smokes buffalo
Yes.
chicken poutine. Put that shit in my
Bro, we
system.
need to go back and get some.
Buffalo chicken poutine, any poutine, it's drunk food at a fucking peak. That's 4. Number 3, I'm going with the burger. Ton of spots that have different style burgers that are always there for you, because especially when it's
They're
late.
not always there for you,
Oh,
bro.
so
Yeah,
a lot
they're
of
open-
time-
McDonald's
they're
is
open
there for
pretty
you.
fucking
yeah,
late.
like they are usually open late.
Wendy's and McDonald's.
Dude,
that's it.
Wall.
Yeah,
all the
but, like-
good burger spots
but-
closed way too early.
All
Yes.
the one
Whataburger?
all
But
like,
you're
the
still going
family
to
ones.
McDonald's and
Better
getting a
than
Big
McDonald's,
Mac.
bro.
But you're still going to McDonald's and getting that Big Mac. It's the reliability of why burger is at 3, and that's what we
Fair.
need to
That's fair.
emphasize. It's not the best burger.
You're
It's
just
reliability.
including everything. all
It's for the
burgers, yeah.
reliability of the burger that you had to put it in.
Okay.
2, chicken fingers. Now, you all off yours, and I'm glad someone else feels that. A drunk good tender fucking slaps. It's my favorite food. I love chicken fingers, and chicken fingers are here to stay, especially when drunk. Sober and drunk, I love
What's
you
your
chicken fingers.
dipping
I could
sauce?
have like a
Dipping sauce?
Popeyes tender. That would be
Dipping
good.
sauce, buffalo and ranch. Buffalo ranch, maybe just buffalo.
Buffalo Ranch slaps.
Buffalo ranch slaps.
I think
like
that might be
ass.
the best sauce combo of all time.
Buffalo
think
ranch.
so.
Buffalo ranch is heaven's gift. Chicken fingers are 2, and number 1, and it's got to be. Oh, almost myself.
Deep throat
Pizza.
it.
Pizza is the greatest drunk food. There's always a good pizza spot. Doesn't even have to be good. Local pizza
Exactly.
spot. It's gonna hit. It can be a mediocre pizza, but it's gonna feel like a
Could
9-7
be fucking
pizza.
shitty pizza.
And it is
dude.
going to feel like the greatest pizza you've ever had. So pizza
Like
has
it's known
to come
as
in.
drunk pizza, so you know what I mean.
It
It's hard to
has to.
fuck up pizza.
And it's
Yeah.
hard to fuck up. So you can go to
Even
can
if
go
you
to
fuck it up when you're drunk, it doesn't
Still
matter.
tastes good.
exactly.
Still
Like
good.
you can go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac, but you ask for no onions. There's no onions on it. You know what I mean? You can fuck up the burger. The pizza, even if you fuck up, let's say you wanted cheese, it gives you pepperoni. You're still gonna love
And
that
the
pepperoni.
greasy pizza, bro, when you're drunk,
It
hits
just hits.
different, bro.
Yeah, you think a
Oh,
pizza from
so
Subway
good.
slaps?
Yeah, it apparently
Apparently,
does.
yeah, Maddie
Apparently
says it's
does.
good.
Man. There's no chance.
Maddie says it's good, dude.
That's
Maddie,
the-
I don't fucking trust any of Maddie's food suggestions.
I hope he doesn't listen to our podcast and it's the end of the episode. He's like,
the
What
fuck.
the fuck?
yeah, but guys, that's it. Hope you guys like the top 5 segment. If you guys want us to do any top 5s that you're thinking of off the top of your head, comment down below whether it's top 5 fucking anything, top 5 drinks, whatever,
Sports
fucking
teams,
sports teams.
athletes.
Throw it in there. Top 5 sections we're gonna be sticking to for a little bit. Yeah,
End it off. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is a long one, but if you made it all the way through, I thought it was a pretty entertaining podcast.
Same.
Absolutely fucking like kept it going all the way through. But as Mr. Beast would say, now the video is over, so we just got to end it right here. Subscribe, like, comment. Love you boys. See you guys next week.
Peace out.
Mr. Bean.
Yo, Mac, are you hard right now?
No.
What?
I can see your cock, dude.